YouTube, welcome in. This is going to be the entirety of the Draco Rubido chapter in one video, so this is going to take me 5 calendar days to record. Hopefully you enjoy it, and hopefully there is a good reason as to why this is going to take 5 calendar days. Oh, we're going to do recollections here as well for Simulanka and stuff. Very nice. Be cool if they made that permanent in the game, but for now, that will do, I guess. Let's go into this and begin, shall we? What the hell have you done, Durin? What have you done? These poor innocent creatures that are certainly not innocent.
It's Durin.
It is. This music's beautiful, man. Already. Oh, here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Abyssal Temptation? This doesn't look good for you, bro. This does not look good for you.
Traveler and Paimon? I'm sorry. I hope I didn't scare you.
A little bit.
Oh, no, you didn't scare us. Just gave us a little surprise.
Huh.
Looks like you've gotten even more powerful now.
I don't know. It just feels like it's gotten harder to control.
I mean, that comes with more power,
I didn't mean
right?
to strike so hard. I'm so relieved you didn't get hurt.
It's all good. We've had worse.
Yeah. Is the abyssal power inside you acting up?
No, don't worry about that. It's been very stable ever since I got this body. Albedo made sure of that. What you saw just now is something that only started happening recently.
Oh.
Maybe I'm still acclimating or something.
Well,
I'm sure it'll clear up over time.
it's probably acclimating due to the abyssal tension here, right?
Anyway,
or like the amount of
what
abyssal
brings
energy.
you here? Did you need something?
Well,
Kinda.
The day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths.
Oh my goodness, she's
was
back.
the day that the magic, known as storytelling, was born.
Oh, Alice.
so, she asked us to come.
Miss Alice?
Yep.
You too? I guess I really do need to work on my impression. Well, never mind that. It's been too long, Mini Durin.
He's not
And
Mini anymore.
please, that's Aunt Alice to you.
He's like midi Durin.
I have brought you and
The
the
medium-sized
traveler together
one.
here for a very important purpose. It has to do with your mom.
Oh,
My mom.
you mean M?
Indeed.
Anna's daughter?
Fairy tale author extraordinaire, Anya Marie Andersdaughter. See, I knew this would be right up your alley.
It is,
Now then,
but I'm kind of
if you'll open the
confused.
book, I will begin narrating.
Open the book. It's going to be page by page. It's going to be chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's why it's going to be over certain days. I did think that. The day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths. Okay. Oh, are we going to get... Oh, it did say we get a domain that we can come back to, right?
What is this place? It reminds Paimon of Simulanka.
Mm-hmm.
The two are indeed similar. Both worlds were built using the same magic after all.
Dude, every time I see her, she looks so good. So good. Look at that. Now that is a model.
Is Alice?
Hello, Aunt Alice?
Oh,
Cute.
no need to be shy. Just think of me as one of your mother's dearest friends.
Aw.
You keep talking about stories and magic. What's this all about? Simulanka 2.0 or something?
Don't tease us like this if you're not gonna do it, Hoyle. Listen, I'ma just keep it a buck. Don't tease us if you're not gonna.
Certainly not. Simulanka was a peerless masterpiece.
Screw
Without
you.
the original author, it would be impossible to create a sequel.
Just remake
Even
it.
for me.
Just remake it.
But
Put it
you
back.
are right about one thing. Just like last time, I want to show you a work of magic that has to do with storytelling.
Okay. I'm about
What's
it.
this?
That's another book. It's the same book, I guess.
This is your mother's dying wish.
My mother's dying wish was a book?
An unfinished story.
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's greatest regret?
Yep, an unfinished story.
Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire?
I want to say no. I don't remember the name of this one in like lore videos and stuff, and I certainly haven't read it in the game.
Oh, well, you're missing out. It's a wonderful book. It began as a little game at our tea parties.
Okay.
Each of us took turns writing the next part of the story. I wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their turns.
Oh, wow.
Em was
Okay.
tasked with writing the final volume and tying everything up.
And then she died, right?
But by the time everyone had finished writing their parts, Em had passed away. Oh, it was a terrible shame. A true tragedy.
Yeah. Oh, poor Durin, dude.
And that is the answer to my question.
Yep.
A writer's greatest regret is to leave a story unfinished.
That makes perfect sense.
All is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending myself on her behalf.
Okay.
And what's this book?
This is the answer your mother gave to the same question. In her eyes, this was her greatest regret. She made me promise that I would bring it to you because she believed the only person who could resolve this regret is you.
Oh.
So my mother's greatest regret is another unfinished story?
You could say that.
Interesting.
And I guess resolving the regret means finishing the story?
That's one way to put it.
Oh, is a straight answer too much to ask for?
Fill in the blanks. Make your... I think it's going to be for Durin to make his own story.
Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expected. But oh, how touching it was. I'd love to tell you what she said. I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin everything.
Based, true, and real, so shut the fuck up, spoilers.
Oh.
Fine, we'll make do with the breadcrumbs. Hardly the first time you've strung us along like this.
Just think of this task as giving a story a much-needed ending.
Okay.
All I ask is that you do your best.
She's so cute, dude.
I understand. But I only just started learning human script, and I don't have any writing experience at all.
Relax. Why else do you think your dear aunt went and found you two such wonderful helpers?
It's us.
With their experience, you'll have so many story ideas you won't know what to do with them. So don't be shy to ask lots of questions.
So that's why we're here. I'm happy to help.
Yeah. If it's to help Durin fulfill his mother's dying wish, then we're in.
100%.
Aunt Alice, could I ask, what kind of story was my mother hoping to write?
Spoilers, bro. Can't tell you.
I had a feeling this might come up. But that answer
Exactly.
isn't mine to give. You'll have to find it yourself, here inside this book.
100%, man.
Don't worry. We'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah. Let's find a nice spot where we can settle in and read through this thing. We could even get some snacks, too.
Ooh.
Snacks sound
the
pretty
actual
good.
process might not be quite the walk in the park you're imagining, Paimon.
Uh-oh.
Why's that?
Time to enter the domain of the book.
Because when Em created this book, she borrowed my magic. In other words, it's not a book you can just pick up and read. It's a magical book.
Now, I don't know what the difference is between the terminology that I'm about to say here, but whenever somebody says a magical book, a specific word always comes to mind. And I don't know if this is the word for a magical book, or if it's just the word for a book. But in a lot of video games like Skyrim or just Elder Scrolls in general, I tend to find that the typical word they use for a magical book is a tome. What is a tome, technically?
Its chapters are scattered through memories of the past. Gather them all, and the book will show you its secrets.
Okay.
So, where are we supposed to find these memories?
Em left a trail of clues for each unfinished chapter. Follow the hints, and you'll find them.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm down.
and when it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you'll need to use this.
It's gonna be the... What the hell is... Do not tell me this is why we can't do the story daily, because we get a limited goddamn resource to be able to add to the story.
And this is...
This, my dear little Paimon, is the ink Em left behind.
Okay.
Infused with a little of my own magic, of course. If you're planning on writing something inside the book, you'll need it.
Okay, how very magical.
It's extremely precious, so be sure to use it sparingly. This is all that's left.
So we need to
Damn.
search for the memories and keep an eye on how much ink we're using.
Oh, it just had to be a wild goose chase, didn't it?
Perhaps it's just another form of storytelling.
True.
Em was ever so creative when it came to things like that.
Yeah.
Just think of it as a little challenge your mom left behind.
So that's
Who
not
knows?
going to be the case
There
then.
could even be a mysterious prize at the end of it all.
I feel like we're going to be... I think there was 10 different balls on it, so maybe we can use 2 per day.
I don't care about that. This was my mother's dying wish.
Hell yeah.
Whatever it takes, I'll find a way.
Hell yeah. We're here to help.
With the two
We
of
got
us
this,
by your
bro.
side, you'll be just fine.
You'll be fine and dandy.
Okie dokie. That should be pretty much all you need to know. Oh, and once the story's complete, do let me have a little look-see, okay? I've read everything she ever wrote. So
Jesus.
naturally, I can't miss this one.
How'll we find you?
Yeah,
She'll find
most
us.
of the time you're pretty hard to pin down.
Don't worry, I'll know when you're finished. Just
Yeah.
wait for me to reach out.
Exactly.
All right, off you go. I can't wait to hear how the story ends.
All right, let's go. Into the book we go, bro. Let's dive on in. Tome is usually a big book, not exactly for magic. Grimoire is more of a spell thing. Oh, interesting. Oh, was the day that the magic... No, shit. I was too busy reading magic books.
Here we are again. Alice's magic really is incredible, huh?
Okay, where are we? I'm so curious what this place is going to look like. It looks kind of like Natlan right now. Let's take a closer look at the book.
Alice mentioned we should be on the lookout for clues.
What? Oh, the music. It's that Disney-esque music again.
A corner of repose for countless tales, watched over by the honor of knights. A place for stories to sleep, perchance to dream, of ancient cities and the epics of ages past. There, a witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of the story lie.
This must be so tough for Durin, bro, to hear her voice.
Was that a riddle? Where do you think this mysterious place could be?
Obviously, it's the Mondstadt Library.
Hey, you might actually be onto something. Guess that means we need to head back to Mondstadt?
I had
I'm
a
down.
feeling that's where we would be headed. After all, it's where my mother was from, and I bet it's where she wrote this story, too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Still, I feel bad about dragging the two of you along
Bro,
on such a long journey.
I am always down to go back to Mondstadt.
Don't
What?
worry about it. We don't really have much going on right now, so we're all yours. Come on, let's go!
Mondstadt is still one of my favorite places in the entirety of TEAMGROUP, dude. The magic known as storytelling. All right. Let's go back to the Knights of Favonius headquarters to the library, I assume. A mother's last wish. Dude, why do I feel like this quest is going to be so incredibly depressing by the end of it?
Back in the Mondstadt Library, huh? Talk about a trip down memory lane.
Feels like we were just here yesterday. Bro, I remember being here talking to Fischl and Oz. Maybe we shouldn't have come back.
So, we're supposed to find the seeds of the story,
Yes.
right? What do you think that means?
Well, we're in a library,
Seeds are more
so
like
it's gotta be books,
ideas.
right? But seriously, there's so many here. How are we supposed to know which ones we need?
Making a racket in a library?
Oh my goodness. Sorry,
you
Lisa.
should know better than that.
Oh god.
Lisa! Oh, sorry about that.
Now, who do we have here? Ah, my golden-haired cutie. And my
Aw.
little horn cutie, too.
Sorry,
Nice.
Miss Lisa. I know you taught me to be quiet in the library, but Paimon was just trying to help.
Oh.
Please don't be too hard on her.
Well,
Could never
it
be
has
hard
been
on
far
Paimon.
too long since we saw each other. So I suppose I can let it slide just this once.
So Lisa's been mentoring you? When did that happen?
Back when he first arrived here, poor Jean wasn't sure what to do with him. So I stepped in to lend a hand.
She's such a mother.
I figured, if I can handle a boy raised by wolves, then teaching one who's part dragon should be a walk in the park.
Okay, I think wolves are definitely less, scary than dragons, but I like the sentiment. I get it.
Nice! Sounds like Durin was welcomed with open arms.
Why, of course. Now, let's save the reminiscing for another time.
Why is
I'm
this...
sure you're here for a reason. Did you need to borrow some books?
Did you see this book is stuck to the top of the bookshelf and it's not like placed on top of another one, I think?
It's kind of hard to explain. Maybe you could take a
think.
look at this.
Oh?
Oh yeah, the book. The Book of the Great Mage M. Read it to us, Lisa.
Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story
Yep.
must be the books that inspired its creation.
I'm going to take a wild guess here and say they're not going to be in the general library. They're probably going to be in the downstairs section where the
That's just
theater
how it
is.
is with stories. They grow out of the tales that came before them. And that mage, I can almost picture her here,
Mhm.
hundreds of years ago, scribbling away at one of these very desks.
Maybe.
But we don't know anything about this story. How are we supposed to figure out which books inspired it?
As it happens, just before I found you here, I was looking into something rather peculiar.
Oh?
One of the knights reported seeing some books that weren't listed anywhere in our catalog. Stranger still, just as he went to reach out for them, the books vanished into thin air. And then, a while later, while he was browsing through other shelves, there they were again.
Oh, interesting.
Seriously?
That particular knight knows this library inside and out. I'd be very surprised if he was seeing things. Something tells me these might just be the magical books you're after.
It's very possible.
According to the report, there are 3 of these books in total. I'll be relying on you to track them down, cuties.
Okay. Good to know. She's not sending us on like an absolutely wild goose chase, I guess. Versus...
Kinda looks like a poetry collection. But why is part of the title missing? Let's see what Lisa makes of it.
Oh, are we just gonna pick up like every goddamn book and that Jumpy Dumpty treasure trove?
Wait, did Klee write this one? Should this even be here? We better show it to Lisa.
Oh, Jesus goddamn Christ. Second strongest spell in existence.
Second strongest spell in existence. Do not show Klee. Wait, there's actually a book like that right here in the Mondstadt library?
Oh, God.
That title's just gonna make people even more curious. Huh. There's definitely something fishy about this one.
But there's something fishy about all the ones that you've seen. We've got to narrow it down. How? All right, let's see. Let's see.
Did you manage to find them?
Think so. Second strongest spell in existence. I want to hear what it says about this one.
Extraordinary. And certainly not the kind of thing that should be just lying around.
Especially with Klee
In
around.
fact, Miss Alice gave strict instructions about it.
Oh?
So, it's some kind of book of spells? Paimon's guessing magic this powerful should be kept a secret.
Really? What makes you think that?
It's true. This book does contain one of Miss Alice's spells. But honestly, virtually no one could actually pull it off, even if they tried.
But, okay. I mean, that doesn't mean it shouldn't fall into the wrong hands, though, because can we keep it a buck here? A certain somebody, I would have said, couldn't pull off what they pulled off, even if they tried, and they did.
The only reason it's even meant to be in the restricted section is because we can't let Klee get her hands on it.
Yep.
After Klee was born, Miss Alice advised us to seal it away. She even added that little subtitle herself.
So, it's to keep it away from Klee, huh?
Yup.
Does that mean she could use it to cause even more mayhem than she already does with Jumpy Dumpty?
For sure.
No, that's not it.
Wait, really?
As Miss Alice herself put it, letting Klee see it too early would spoil the surprise.
Bro, that's even fucking scarier. Holy shit, that's even scarier. Okay.
Wow, would you look at that? Seems like these are the little troublemakers you're after.
Yeah, goddammit, okay.
And all 3 just so happen to be forbidden texts. What kind of story requires reference material like that, I wonder?
I'll have to take a look at the Boar Princess one later.
Forbidden texts? You know, the first time you mentioned that the library had a restricted section, Paimon thought you were just trying to scare us. Are you saying it actually exists?
Brother, have you seen the fucking theater downstairs? Of course this library has a goddamn restricted section.
Not really something you should be poking your little nose into, is it, cutie?
I agree.
Sorry.
Seeing as it was Miss Alice who asked you to look for these books, I won't question the matter. But they'll need to be sealed away again once you're done, so don't forget to return them.
Don't worry, Miss Lisa. I won't forget.
Well then,
Based.
that's all from me. After all that hard work, I think I've earned myself a nice cup of tea.
You know, I saw a comment on the Act 6 of the All Conquest video yesterday that was talking about how the Traveler went from a witness to someone who is like integral to the main story now and actually affecting a lot of things. And it's kind of evident in also the fact that they're speaking a lot more now. I hope, and this is a big hope, and I know this might offend a lot of people, but I have to be real. I hope the Traveler starts speaking more for themselves instead of Paimon soon, because my god, it's getting real old with her just acting very dumb all the time and repeating things constantly. Like, it kind of just takes all the tension out of things some of the time. A lot of the stuff she says is just so unnecessary, bro. So unnecessary. Like, this whole thing, like, wait, so the Library Forbidden section that we've heard about for 5 years now actually exists? Yes, bro, we've heard about it like 15 times and never questioned it. What do you mean?
All right, we've gathered all the reference books. What's next?
I guess reading them. Oh, what the hell?
Wait, look!
Oh my god. Okay. You are not going to bait me into reading this fucking official Oxford Dictionary, bro. I'll open this one. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of this story lie. Birth.
Long, long ago, an evil dragon descended upon the human world, bringing terrible calamity in its wake.
Okay.
Bravely did the people resist, until at last, the dragon lay slain. Later, a witch with a love for stories came upon the tale of the evil dragon.
That's her
And
daughter
for
call.
reasons she could not explain, felt a pang of sorrow on its behalf. For she knew, despite its body being born of wicked alchemy, all along, the dragon's soul was that of an innocent child.
Wow, okay.
Right up to the moment of its death, it had no choice in becoming a vessel of calamity, nor could it fathom the cruel fate that lay before it. Though
Dude,
the witch
why
had
not
a
a kinda
love
evil,
of
dude?
stories, she was not pleased with how this one ended. No, that won't do, she thought. I'll write you a better ending instead. And so she set off to do just that, borrowing a little magic from her friend.
Okay.
With it, she wove a dragon's egg, resolving to rear a dragon child of her own.
Okay.
Yet long in thought she lingered, wondering what kind of world her little dragon ought to behold upon waking.
What should be used to adorn his cradle? A wisp of woodland air or a trace of palatial splendor? Okay, for the people who are educated enough, what the fuck is a trace of palatial splendor? What is that? Makes no sense to me. Word vomit. Alright, we'll go for the word vomit. A trace of palatial splendor.
At last she made her mind up, adorning the cradle with a trace of palatial splendor.
Great.
Then she quietly waited for the egg to hatch.
Okay, it's warm. Oh, Jesus.
Whoa! We're actually inside the story.
Oh, damn. So it does change based on what you pick.
This must be Aunt Alice's magic.
That was the opening we just heard, right? Sounds like the story is about Durin.
Yeah.
A story about me?
Yes.
Why don't we just see where the story takes us? All we know is the beginning at this point.
Yeah, we also... This is going to be real messed up, man, because he's going to get to speak to his mom, but in the story. I just saw the Dodecall version of, of Anda's daughter. Oh, man.
And now a golden-haired traveler, a silvery sprite, and a dragon-born youth step onto the stage. What new chapter will their arrival bring?
Whoa! That came out of
Oh,
nowhere.
God.
Was that the same voice we heard just now?
Sounds like this story even has its own narrator.
Yeah. But why does it sound so familiar?
I've missed this.
Aw.
It's just like the stories my mother used to tell me.
You mean... Em? She used to tell you stories?
Yeah, she loved it. Back when she was still alive. Sorry, we should focus on what we're here to do. So, now that we're in the story, what's next?
The dragon youth wondered aloud. Yet all he could do was wait for the story to unfold. Of course, there's something to be said for helping
Dude, this
it
egg
along.
looks crazy, dude.
Perhaps a little exploration could prove fruitful.
Yeah, let me take a look around.
Is that a hint?
Let's follow a suggestion for now.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, let's do it. Let me take a look around this place, dude. It looks pretty goddamn cool. Okay, let's observe a few different things.
Look
Let's
at
try
all
it.
these books. Guessing the witch did a lot lot of reading while she was waiting for the egg to hatch.
Yup.
It just so happened a dragon egg wasn't the only thing she was incubating here. Where else
What
might a
else?
story be born, if not among books?
In the head, bro. In your head. Or painting. Maybe in the paintings. Dude, the music lately has been next level, man. It really has. Let's observe the egg first.
This must be the dragon egg, right?
Yeah.
Looks like it's gonna hatch any moment now. So we've got a dragon egg about to hatch,
Yep.
a witch who loves stories,
Yup.
and that evil dragon we heard about at the beginning.
Exactly.
Yep, it all adds up.
This is my story, isn't it?
And it finally clicked. Sure looks like it.
Okay, so how are we supposed to help the story along? It feels like all we can do right now is wait.
Apparently, it hadn't dawned on the group to look for a way to help the egg hatch faster.
Yeah, man. I'm just taking a look
Oh,
around,
right.
buddy.
We're at the point in the story where we're waiting for the baby dragon to hatch. So that has to happen before the story can continue.
And how do we do that?
With the flames at his command.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
perhaps
could
the
you not just
dragon
breathe
youth
fire
might
on
be
it?
able to provide the egg with sufficient warmth.
What? You want us to roast the dragon egg?
Brother, it's a dragon egg.
The silvery
Come on
sprite's
now.
surprise betrayed her lack of reading. For in countless tales, it is told that only by fire's embrace
Yep.
will a dragon's egg hatch swiftly.
Yo, Chazman, hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it, thank you.
Kinda have a point there.
Want to give it a try, Durin?
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Breathe that fire, boy. Boom!
Leave it to me!
Boom! Can I ult?
Story has only just begun! Ah,
God,
Let
dude.
every unborn life be welcomed with tender anticipation, and may that warmth stay with it for a lifetime.
I guess I'm also a pyro, right? We could just boom, boom, boom. Just, there we go. Talk to Durin. We could just start
At
hitting it with
last,
everything.
Under the witch's expectant gaze, the
Aww.
little dragon broke free from its shell.
It's little mini Durin.
No living being has ever decided the moment of its birth. You were no exception, my child.
Damn.
I brought you into being because I willed it so. Just like the witch who created that evil dragon.
Jesus.
But I promise
Shots fired,
you this.
dude.
Your
The hell?
birth was wanted. You are loved. And you will have a different fate than the dragon that came before you.
Part of me hopes she's like at least immortalized in a book so we can go back to talk with her. Maybe her consciousness surpasses like, you know, humankind's and she's still floating around somewhere and she's not just dead. Because this is gonna fuck me up, bro. I feel so bad for Durin.
you've never told me those things before, but for some reason, I always knew. Thank you for bringing me into this world.
Aw. Ugh.
The waiting witch did not feel lonely, for she had 3 visitors by her side. Together, they beheld the hatchling's first breath of life.
We have Dodicos. That's cute.
Holding her dragon child close, the witch promised him a life unlike that of the evil dragon. And so, nestled in his mother's warm embrace,
Yep.
did the little dragon's story begin.
I'm trying to think of each possibility here on how this could end, but not sure, dude. There, a witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold.
Wait, isn't this Mondstadt? Looks like we're back in the real world. Looks like there's more written on the page now and less ink left than before. So, does that mean we've completed this chapter?
So it is Durin's story after all, or at least a window into his past.
Yeah, but why does M seem to think that the story isn't finished yet? Durin broke free from the curse, came into this world with a new body, and even made a bunch of new friends. That already sounds like a happy ending to Paimon.
Maybe there'll be some clues in the following chapters.
True. Everything's always so mysterious with these mages. Guess all we can do is wait for more clues.
True. True, true, true.
Huh.
What? Part of me thinks this is not going to be Alice.
Is this thing on? All right, that should do it.
It is Alice.
Hey, that's Alice's voice.
Okay.
Hello there, children. If you're hearing this, you've stumbled upon the little recording I left for you. I thought you could use a few hints about how the book works. By now, I'm guessing you've already begun to leave your mark on the story. You should know, however, that the book needs time to absorb the ink, so the next chapter's clues won't show up right away.
Yeah, Alice, is that right? We have to wait 24 hours for this quest because the ink needs to dry.
Wait, so even magic ink needs time to dry?
The good news is, you can return to any chapter you've already completed and continue to explore the mystical, magical storybook world you helped create.
Okay.
Have fun, dearies. Toodles!
Oh,
All right.
man. Paimon was so ready to knock this out in one go.
See, you know, they're aware. They're aware that people want to do this shit.
Maybe it's for the best. Sooner or later, we'll end up being whisked off to another world again, and if that happens, who knows when we'll be able to come back. So it might be good to take a break while we can.
A break.
Yeah. Oh, she's hungry. Now's as good a time as any.
Paimon has a sudden craving for the good hunter's sticky honey roast. And we happen to be in Mondstadt, so...
I don't think limiting this to 5 calendar days actually helps anybody other than Hoyoverse themselves. I'ma just keep it a buck. Am I, like, super mad about it? No. Am I disappointed? Very.
So let's meet up here later.
I just don't think it's the best
I
way
need to
to
find
do a
Miss
story
Lisa
quest.
to return those books anyway.
To be honest as well, I also don't think it's the best way to run a story quest. Again, not only because they've done them so perfectly in Nordcry so far by integrating them into the main story into the main Archon quests, but also the character level up resource is a lot behind completing the goddamn story quest now. So if people want to level 90 Durin, they're just wasting materials by leveling him up before this 5-day quest period is over. Because if they level 90 him, when they complete this quest, those extra materials are pointless. So this is more of an incentive as well to level 80 him and then wait to level 90 him until you can complete the quest, again making you log in for extra days, right? So I'm gonna level 90 him anyway, probably, but that is a big reason why, I think. Let me speak to
Aunt
Durin.
Alice said we can return to the story world at any time.
Yeah.
If you feel like checking it out again, just come find me.
Easy. What if someone uses the same mats? Then great. But right now, I don't think they do. So, it is what it is. Oh!
Hey, Durin.
What the
Any more
hell?
clues for us?
Day 2 started out of nowhere, dude. Okay. We are recording, which is good. Let's do this, Durin.
Yeah,
It is time
I was
for day
just about
2.
to come find you. Let's see what it says.
Let's.
Now sprout to life the story's seeds, stirred by wind-born melodies. Then on that breeze the music leaves, fading into distant memories. Seek the place where wind and tale entwine, and once there, make 3 riddles into verse.
I
and
love
3
riddles.
melodies into song.
Okay.
For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom.
Hell yeah.
Come on. Another riddle.
I love riddles.
All that talk about wind and melodies. What do you think the answer could be?
Wind, melodies, monster. You thinking what I'm thinking? Venti.
Oh.
Hehehehe.
Care to elaborate?
A certain
Wind,
tone-deaf bard.
Music, poetry. Tone-deaf bards gotta know the answer.
I mean,
You mean-
surely, right?
Lord Barbados?
You know too?
Albedo introduced us when I first arrived in Mondstadt. I mean, someone like me was bound to catch his eye sooner or later.
That is fair.
It's better that it's out in the open anyway.
True.
Now, how should we track him down?
Hell yeah. Venti will track us down. He always does. Oh, look, a wind sprite
I'm
out
pretty
of
sure
nowhere.
he's already caught wind of what's going on here.
Yup.
Why don't we just see where the wind takes us?
Oh my god, I love that.
Right. He definitely makes it easy to forget he's a real god sometimes.
100%. I don't see no fucking Venti here. Wind? Brother, you're calling me blind, saying that I couldn't see that shit? Oh my fucking lord. Brother! 2020 visionary Vetafoldia couldn't see that shit.
Paimon! What a sight for sore eyes. And the little dragon from the fairy tale world.
Indeed.
I heard your voices calling out to me on the wind. Something about needing help with a riddle?
I don't need help.
Sorry to disturb you.
I want to do
Lord
the riddle
Barbados.
myself, man.
Disturb me? Not at all. To tell you the truth, I'm just as curious about this riddle as you are.
Okay.
Let me take a look.
Let's have a gander, shall we? What are you laughing at?
What is it? Did you figure out the answer?
Nope.
3 riddles and 3 melodies. That sure takes me back. The answer you seek lies hidden in memory.
Oh, interesting. Takes you back to where?
It's like running to Tone Deaf Bard was the right call after all.
Long ago, those mages came to Mondstadt, seeking to test their strength against mine.
Oh, yeah?
But I replied, let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song. So I strummed my lyre and sang them this verse.
Uh-huh. Continue. I am very curious.
Oh wind, welcome now, my guests. Pass through verdant leaves unseen, where shape your formless self may take, and offer up a graceful scene, a fleeting gift for welcome's sake. Leap at the edge of a sea of clouds, where land meets sky and sky meets ground. There frighten off the noisy crowds and bring my guests a calm profound.
This is it. Sorry, I'm trying to break this down as we go on as well. Leap at the edge of a sea of clouds. Is that the firmament? Where land meets sky and sky meets ground? There, frighten off the noisy crowds, the abyss. And bring my guests a calm profound? Probably, right? Did he give Alice the task of protecting the world's border?
Fly beneath the stars up high, where mortal noise is swept aside, that my dear guests with starry eyes may share the dreams they hold inside.
I think he did.
Now go to where I vowed to keep a quiet spot for them to sleep.
Venti, what do you mean by this? Venti, what do you mean by that?
No clash, no contest bars the way. Just tea and mirth to fill the day. There you have it, the 3 melodies. As for the answers to those 3 riddles, I trust you can guess them by now.
You fucking suspicious little shit.
The woods, the edge of a cliff, and the sky?
Correct. Funnily enough, your mother was also the first to solve it, all that time ago.
That is interesting. I need to look into that a little bit later.
There must be some kind of special rapport between those who write stories and those who sing them.
Maybe.
The woods,
I could see it.
a cliff, and the sky. Oh, so that's where it is!
I suppose the spot that answer points to is where you're headed next. You should know, after solving my riddle, the mages even accepted my proposal and made that location their official meeting spot.
Oh, we know exactly where it is then.
And going by what your book is suggesting, once you found it, you might want to try playing the melody I just shared with you.
We're not a bard.
Yes, you can be pretty reliable when it counts, huh? Great Animal Archon?
Thanks for the help, Lord Barbados.
True.
Still got questions for me, huh?
Durin's gonna have endless questions, man.
Yeah, you must have read countless tales in your time, being a wandering bard and all.
Yeah.
In your experience, why might an author consider a story unfinished?
Unfinished?
Good question.
Well, I guess if there's something left to accomplish in the story, or, if the last line goes, to be continued.
That makes sense.
Huh?
Wow, your helpfulness lasted for like 1 second.
If it is a story about Durin, it kind of makes sense for it to be left to be continued. So he... Oh my god, that is what it is, isn't it? She fucking left it to be continued, and this is Durin continuing his own story.
In all seriousness, I would think the answer to that question lies in your mother's story itself. It's not my place to pry any further.
That's exactly what this is going to be.
All right, then. We should get going.
Indeed. That makes sense. Yeah, I think it makes too much sense for it to not be the case. All right, Venti, talk to me.
Wonder when their next meeting will be.
I don't know, bro. Maybe right now. Let's go and check it out.
Now, We just need to play the 3 melodies, and we should be able to gather the memories for the next chapter, right?
We should.
A musical performance. Huh. Out of all the things Miss Lisa has taught me, that's the one I'm worst at.
Leave it to me. I'm pretty good. What the hell, bro? That was easy. Okay, never mind. Again? Oh, Jesus. Interesting. And then one more. Damn it. I thought I'd get it right. I couldn't remember the tune of it. God damn it. That was pretty good. For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom. Act 2.
Even
The
a
prophecy.
war that shook the world could not halt the witches' gatherings. Yet even so, with the passing of time, 3 of their teacups no longer came to be set. The witches did not linger long in sorrow, for the story witch had brought glad tidings of her own.
Damn, dude.
Born was her dragon child, safe and sound.
Okay.
Her fellow witches offered up their blessings, eagerly debating how to celebrate the child's birth.
With tea, of course. Sweet candy or vibrant balloons? I feel like with him being a dragon, candy would make more sense. A little bit of a sweet tooth for the wonderful mages, right? Because balloons might just get popped. I'm gonna go with sweet candy.
In the end, they settled on the sweetest candy they could find.
Oh, we do get to see
After
Ryandotta's
all,
daughter call.
What could be sweeter than the arrival of new life?
True. Candy.
And so, the witches' gathering turned into a birthday celebration.
Okay.
So, we're back in the story world, huh?
As if from nowhere, new guests appeared.
Oh my God,
at the
she's actually
witches'
here.
table.
Wait, no, this.
Perhaps they too had come to celebrate the dragon child's birthday.
Oh my God.
Yet while everyone else was busy
This is gonna
thinking
be
about
weird.
what kind of gift to offer, these 3 seemed to have come empty-handed.
I'm not empty-handed.
Hardly the recipe
I've got a
for
gift.
a warm welcome to a birthday party, now is it?
Is that baby Durin down there?
A gift?
Hey, what's this all about? We only just found out this was a party.
While the guests voiced their complaints and grievances, perhaps they should have been wondering what kind of gift to give instead.
Yeah, well, we can give I can give
We need to
Paimon
bring a gift to advance the story?
emergency food, right? As a gift?
Where are we supposed to get something like that?
Pretty good.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to have a look around.
Stop backseating me.
Why didn't you
And
just
his
say
daughter.
so?
God damn it, man. Okay. Look at his stupid baby wings, dude. Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, could we use these as gifts, maybe?
At last, the guests found something to give the dragon child.
Is this a fucking catapult?
Yes, that's a yes then. Which one should we go for?
Probably the sword or the book, right?
Still, the guests wondered what kind of gift might the little dragon
He'd want a
really
sword.
want. Should they put a warrior's sword in his hand and send him out on an unstoppable quest to save the world? Or perhaps a wandering hero's slingshot and the promise of a life of endless, uncharted adventure? Or maybe even a scholar's tome and the chance to take on all the world's unsolved mysteries.
Okay, that's a lot of pressure all of a sudden.
I think a sword, because if you give him the catapult, it might become a bow user, and nobody would like that.
Oh yeah, technically we're actually picking a gift for you. So, which one would you prefer?
You want me to choose?
Honestly, catalyst
Wow.
user would be kind of
This feels
sick, though.
Kind of special.
Would be kind of sick. Probably gonna pick sword, though.
Come.
For as long as I can remember, I've spent most of my time living in the stories my mother created.
Yeah, but this is why she created this one, I think. Like Venti said earlier, I think she literally left this unfinished on purpose. I don't necessarily think it was a huge regret of hers. I think she intentionally left this story unfinished so that Durin could finish it himself. This is his story.
I always thought my mother had everything written out for me already.
No.
Just like the toy figures in Constellation Metropole.
No.
What I wanted to do with my own future. Huh. That's something I've never really thought about.
And I think she's very smart. Again, dumb people don't become Hex and Circle witches. She knew what she was doing.
What did I want back then? Ah. This is the first time I've ever asked myself that question.
Sounds like this is the perfect opportunity to answer it then.
Yep.
It's been a while since you left Simulanka, and after everything that's happened, it might be about time to start thinking about your future.
Yep.
Then let me give it some thought.
All right, sweet. I do think he's going to pick the sword. Choose a gift for the little dragon. Wait, I am still the one that chooses? Because I'm him?
No mark had been left on the page ahead.
Oh.
The group found themselves unable to move forward.
Oh, interesting. You can only move where the mark is, but she still yaps and tells you you can't fucking move. I actually think I'm going to go with the buck. The game, Fate has already chosen a sword for Durin. It's already chosen a sword. What happens if we choose something different? Choose the tome, bro. Choose the damn tome. Let's go with this.
In the end, the guests settled on the Scholar's Tome.
So you're the scholarly type, huh?
He's definitely not.
I just feel like I should learn more about the way the world works.
Okay, maybe Hat Guy's rubbing off on him.
What makes you say that?
I'll give you an example. Did you know that in Mondstadt, using fire to catch fish is a punishable offense?
I did, actually.
I thought she was just teaching me regular hunting techniques. It was only after Master Jean caught me and sent me to solitary confinement that I realized I'd misread the situation.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So much of what's considered common knowledge in your world wasn't in Simulanka.
That's fair, dude.
So I have to learn, or I'll keep causing trouble for everyone else.
True.
Paimon's not sure that counts as common knowledge.
Bless. That is pretty cute. All right, now we've got a gift. Do y'all want to interact with us now? Say something?
All right. They should let us in now that we've got a gift, right?
Yes.
Hello there. Brought a gift this time?
The newly arrived guest presented his gift, wishing the little dragon a future as a wise and accomplished scholar.
Indeed.
Accepting the guest's blessing, the story witch invited him and his friends to take their place around the table. Finally, she could introduce them all to her dragon child, telling all in attendance about the moment of his hatching, and of course, the name he'd been given. It was then that the seer witch, diviner of the stars, withdrew her gaze from the heavens and turned a sorrowful glance upon the little dragon.
You gave him the same name as that evil dragon?
Oh no.
That's right. But the life I intend for him shall be very different.
What folly to love so blindly. For as you must know, a name is the mirror of destiny itself. He who bears an evil dragon's name must also inherit the fate of its previous owner.
Clearly not.
His fate has been foretold.
Then I'll rewrite it.
As you should.
The witches at the table fell silent, for they knew the seer witch's words had never once proven wrong. Yet, just as clearly, they recognized the story witch's resolve. For there is scarce a force in this world more fearsome than a mother's love.
Exactly. Seer Witch sounds like an ass. Don't like her. She's Moda's master, bro. Barbaloth.
At last,
the old hag.
The merry witch stepped forward, dispelling the uneasy silence.
She is a bit of a bitch.
So be it. Then we'll all lend a hand. Together, we shall rewrite this child's fate.
Hell yeah, Alice.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world?
Indeed.
I refuse to be shackled by such rules. Besides, this is a witches' gathering, is it not? What could be more fitting a subject for this occasion than to defy them?
Hell yeah.
Oh? Sounds like an interesting experiment.
Nah, she is not. B is beside Alice. B is the seer that was just talking, since she was divining the stars.
I suppose, were we to succeed in this endeavor, we might bring a touch of wonder to this otherwise dreary sky of stars.
The Merry Witch finally talked them all round, just like she had done many times before. Warm and strong as the sun she was. So much so, in fact, that those who her light shined down upon had no choice but to bask in it.
Okay.
And so the witches readied their gifts. 3 marvels of the cosmos.
For this child, I shall decipher the ravings of the heavens and lay bare before him the trickery of fate.
Sorry, I got distracted by a chat message that said, do you think Barbeloff will have a dumpy?
For this child, I shall leave a formula powerful enough to unravel the very origins of this world. That he may seek another solution for the conundrum of his life.
Damn, bro, they planned this shit so much in advance. They are the real ghostwriters of this goddamn game.
For this child, I shall call upon wondrous magic to make possible his impossible wish.
All the story witch had was the pen in her hand, yet with the love that flowed from it, she resolved to bring forth a marvel of
Dude,
her
I
own.
swear, I deadass do have a feeling that Anders' daughter died so Durin could live like this in the future. I think she sacrificed herself somehow, like gave up her life force so he could have his.
For this child, I shall leave behind the last story I will ever write, and with it,
Oh, there
a
it is.
path to an ending yet untold.
So that he can fill his own ending in, right?
With the witch's blessings given and received, the little dragon's fate at last began to turn.
Wasn't she just old? I mean, maybe, yeah, but the old hag's old. Like, we just don't know with the witches what kind of magic they're using and not. We don't know if they're long life species. Like, we don't know enough. So I refuse to be like, yeah, she just died of old age.
Birthday celebration, the seer witch proclaimed her prophecy.
Oh.
The child had been given the evil dragon's name, and with it, the burden of its fate. But hearing this, the story witch vowed to rewrite it all, for such was her love and resolve. And so the other witches offered their gifts in turn, marvels as rare as any in the cosmos. Together, they sought to test one of the fundamental laws of this world, in part to support a mother's love, and in part to sate their own curiosity.
Okay.
Oh, and I almost forgot.
What?
Our new guests came bearing blessings of their own.
A boo.
Who knows? Perhaps this extra dash of wisdom might be all the little dragon needs to change his fate.
Maybe. Maybe. Kind of glad I didn't go with a sword, since that basically was his fate. The witches readied their gifts, 3 marvels of the cosmos. What? Okay.
Yep. Looks like we've completed this chapter too.
Damn, that was
Those
fast.
witches in the story
Fun.
were the mages of the Hexen Circle, right?
Yeah.
They sure seem to care a lot about you, Durin. But, Paimon kinda had trouble following their conversation.
But guys, even
Just
if...
a bunch of mystery, as usual.
Even if Anders' daughter was a regular human, you can't even say regular human. Even if she was a human and not a long life species, she's a member of the fucking Hexen Circle, right? I'm sure there would have been a way to help her live longer if she so pleased. I have a feeling, again, even if she was just old, that she maybe gave up her own life sooner than it was due to expire, so that Durin could be reborn in the future or something. I don't know. I like to think outside the box, I think.
The evil dragon's fate.
Oh,
We'll see.
is that what you're worried about?
I don't know.
Didn't we already take care of that?
Yeah, after what happened to Sri Lanka with everyone's blessings.
The mages must have had a hand in that, too.
Yup.
Also, I was just thinking, which part of the story are we even meant to be completing?
The whole thing.
Oh.
Probably. That's a good question.
It feels less like we're filling in the gaps and more like we're adding something new
Yeah,
altogether.
we are literally just following the rest of his story. With this is him now.
But we use the ink, right?
I don't even think we'll finish
and the
it.
book hasn't given us any more clues, so that must mean our task is complete. At least for now.
Yeah, I guess we're doing something right.
Interesting. Even if we run into trouble, we could always go and ask Alice.
Maybe I'm overthinking things. It's just, this is my mother's final wish.
Yeah.
So I don't want to mess it up.
I think a final wish is for you to forge your own path. Not
Anyway,
be constrained by
thanks
fate.
for all your help. I'll let you know as soon as the book reveals a hint about the next chapter.
Okay then. See you in the next chapter.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, is there anything new in here? Oh, I can actually speak to Alice. Interesting.
As of late, the Tricksy Witch has nearly the entirety of the snowy lands in her grasp. Now none but the Tsar can command her submission.
Hold the fuck up. Let's look at this for a second. So Alice is the Merry Witch, we have the Seer Witch, we have the Sage Witch, something else. As of late, the Tricksy Witch, which is another member of the Hexen Circle, has nearly the entirety of, I'm going to assume, this is not Nod Cry, but, words are hard sometimes, man. Fucking Snezhnaya, Jesus Christ, yes. And now none but the Sarita can command her submission. Yeah, this has to be Jay, right? Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
Such a pity that she can no longer spare the time to join our gatherings.
Tell me, does the Wander Witch still roam among the stars?
Who the fuck is the Wonder Witch? Octavia? Interesting. She roams world to... Oh, I guess Milliastra opening, true. I forget about the Milliastra opening being fucking canon, dude.
Who can say how long we'll have to wait for her return? I had hoped sharing all the fun little stories from our gatherings might entice her to remain.
Then how about the Memory Witch? Does she still walk the mortal realm?
Yes, she has that secret mission of hers to accomplish, so she couldn't make it to our gathering. But she doesn't seem to regret her choice, so naturally, it's not my place to pry.
Secret mission, huh? Secret mission. What do they call the Memory Witch? If that is Nicole, why would they call her the Memory Witch?
As rare a chance to gather as this. And yet, almost half of us are absent.
Because she speaks into your mind, I guess? She's the guide who'll never get lost? I don't think that necessarily has to do with anything to do with memory. History and stories? I feel like that's half of these fucking witches here, dude. We have literally a story witch.
Cheer up. At least you came with good tidings.
Do you remember Skara? That is yet to be,
I suppose I'm just feeling
judged,
a
I
little
guess.
sentimental. After all, there will come a day when I, too, am among those absent at these gatherings.
Oh. Sad. God damn it. God fucking damn it, bro. Day numero tres, or 3 for my English speakers, like me, of the Durin quest, and we got the Yappa in the house. Kaya's here, though, so that's kind of huge.
Some say the god of fate calls the outcome of every dice roll before it's even made.
Listen, do not make me play the TCG, please.
And that's why the secret to winning a lot of games is having that god on your side.
True.
Your luck is amazing, Kaya.
He's a lucky guy. I'm a lucky guy because they're not going to make me play TCG.
Your turn. Give it another shot.
Fear not, O Crimson Dragonborn.
For I, the Princess Endeavor Urtailung, have bestowed upon you the benediction of the midnight hour, and with it you shall surely smite this usurper.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's rooting for you in secret. Oh, and that you must, at all cost, defeat the one who snatched her limited edition card back.
Jesus. Bro, I thought he was cracking his knuckles. My goodness. Okay. Oz is way cooler than Fischl, I'm sorry.
I'm not too sure if that counts as good luck or bad.
Well, I don't know, man. Neither.
'Tis not but the perfidious machinations of fate.
Okay. Hello, guys. We're coming to intrude on your card game.
It's good to see you, honorary knight.
Oh, God.
Mein Fräulein is quite invested in the outcome of this match, so please allow me to extend greetings on her behalf.
I like Oz.
But if you're out playing cards, how come you're not over at the Cat's Tail?
Too crowded. Oh, is he allergic to cat?
There's something about our horned friend over there that seems to frighten off little animals.
Aww.
Could be because he used to be a dragon.
Aww, wait, that's so sad.
Normally, the animals just steer clear of him, but in the close confines of the Cat's Tail, let's just say, the feline residents
too
probably
crowded.
consider it their turf. And we all know how dangerous a cornered cat can be.
True, so Durin got scratched?
I just wanted to borrow one of their nests for a nap.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
What are their nests? Wait, you mean a cat sofa?
Yeah, it's more comfortable for me. I can stretch out just the way I like.
Okay.
But it turns out the Black Cat and his minions are quite territorial.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Luckily, Miss Diona helped smooth things over, and they finally agreed to let me use one. But, I only get to use it after dark.
Tough luck, huh?
Oh, Diona stepped in! You know, underneath it all, she really does like helping people.
The more likely reason is because Durin won't touch a drop of alcohol.
True.
As far as Diona's concerned, that pretty much makes them two peas in a pod. It's a shame, really, considering everything Mondstadt has to offer in that regard.
It does have a lot to offer in terms of alcohol, true. Oh, God.
Mondstadt's alcoholic drinks are a bit too much for me to handle right now. But maybe someday.
Maybe when you're a grown-up, buddy.
There's no need to force it. Who says you have to drink just because you're in Mondstadt?
Kaya.
Yeah, it's just, I'd really like to make some more friends. So I need to learn how humans socialize. I guess alcohol is usually involved, though.
True.
But that's why I started learning how to play Genius Invocation TCG. It's also a kind of social activity, but it doesn't involve drinking.
Feels like an in-game
I've
ad.
been lucky enough to receive the guidance of the Prinzessin de Verurteilung herself.
Oh, God.
Exactly! Who needs alcohol when you can make friends playing card games? Speaking of which, need any tips from the master over here? You'll wipe the floor with that opponent of yours. Paimon guarantees it.
I'm not a master, bro. I did a bit of commentary for TCG, that's about it.
Unfortunately, with the luck he's having, not even that legendary card master from Sumeru could turn things around at this point.
Sino?
Yeah, that last roll wasn't great. But who knows? Maybe you'll have better luck next time?
True.
He keeps getting the exact same roll over and over.
Oh.
This is the third time already.
Seems like a very unlikely coincidence.
If there really is a god of fate, they could have cut this kid a bit of slack. Like, I don't know, make it possible for him to roll at least one other side of the dice?
How do you know it's the same dice over and over?
I think I've lost.
Yeah, I think so too, buddy. It's okay, though. Pick yourself back up.
Must even a dragonborn, sanctified by the power of benediction, succumb to fate's insidious snares?
Don't be sad, Durin. You'll definitely win the next round. You can even borrow Dodoko if you want.
Cute.
Mom says she brings good luck.
Thanks, Klee, but there's something more important I need to take care of now.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, the book. The whole point of the damn quest.
So, the book's giving us another hint, right?
Yep. And I think I've guessed where we're headed this time.
Okay.
Come on, follow me.
He's learning, chat. He's learning to follow context clues. Oh, let's talk to people, though.
Mr. Honorary Knight and Durin, are you heading off in a big adventure?
Yes.
But Master Jean said I can't leave the city today.
Well,
Promise me you'll tell me all about it when you get back, okay?
you weren't invited anyway, Klee. I'm sorry. Alright, we'll talk to Fischl just to
So be it.
see.
Such are fate's accursed wiles.
Okay. Oh, nice. Oh my God, she had a short. What is this?
Not every day you're
Is
back
this
in
Genshin?
Mondstadt, huh? Care to grab a drink if you're free?
I would, but you say that and then don't allow us to, so it just makes me sad, honestly. Oh my God, we're going to Stormterror's Lair? How am I enjoying Durin's story quest so far? I'm enjoying it a lot. I would be enjoying it more if I could have done it at my own pace, though, rather than the way that they structured it.
In what sort of castle might a storybook dragon dwell? The witch turned to a mighty dragon born upon the wind to seek her answer.
Huh.
From afar, she beheld a solitary castle, standing lonely beneath its wings, and wrote it into words. Its walls kept out the wind and rain, yet also cast a solemn shadow. Enveloped by their shade, the story's boughs were lulled into a torpid slumber and reached no further skyward.
So that's the clue. I think we're meant to find a place where dragons live, and this time, in the real world.
I know of precisely like 3 places.
I asked around, and it just so happens that there's a place like that in Mondstadt.
Yep, that checks out.
I've heard that the dragon here is called Dvalin, and that he's a magnificent creature. I hope I get the chance to meet him.
I feel like that'd kind of go like Nuvi and Zhongli meeting, you know? A little bit of past tension, but not quite sure why.
Wait, do you think having the 2 of them meet is the best idea? You know, considering everything that happened in the past?
That's what I'm saying. This Durin's different. Yeah, this Durin is different, but will Dvalin know that?
How would we even explain everything to him? Well, if
I
we
mean,
do
he
run
knows,
into Dvalin,
bro. I mean,
it should turn out okay with us.
do we really think Durin doesn't know the past when he's already, like, aware of the history of it in books already? Because I'm pretty sure he was there with us when we were going over the history of other Durin, right?
Is something wrong?
Nope. Let's go.
I thought, anyway. I don't know. Like, surely he could put 2 and 2 together.
So, this is where Dvalin lives?
Bro, I thought this said in the past we had to jump him.
Yeah, right into the middle of a raging storm.
Yeah, we had to fuck this guy up.
If you're afraid of getting blown away, Paimon, you can always hang onto my sleeve.
This isn't Paimon's first rodeo. Come on, let's get going.
True. Oh, damn. Yo, spread those wings, bro. Spread those wings. Enveloped by their shade, the story's boughs were lulled into a torpid slumber, and something else that I could not read.
The little dragon grew with each passing day, and the story witch, who loved him dearly, built him a big, beautiful castle.
I love big, beautiful castles, bro.
Yet in the end, she herself succumbed to time's merciless march, setting forth on a journey to a place beyond even the stars. All of a sudden, the little dragon found himself alone. He tried leaving the castle to make some new friends.
So when she died, she went to a place even
But
beyond the
already,
stars?
he had grown the claws and scales of an evil dragon, just
the
as
shadow.
the prophecy had foretold.
Okay.
Afraid he might hurt someone, the gentle little dragon hid within the castle his mother had built, and came forth no more.
Aw. Man. Pretty sad, to be honest. Holy
Looks like we're back in the story world.
shit. Oh,
From
man.
the sounds of it, this chapter must be about Simulanka, right?
Dude, this just makes me fucking miss Simulanka so much. So much. Brings back a lot of memories.
Like the fairy from the Forest of Blessings, the king of Constellation Metropole, that cat lady who turns into a box.
Kirara?
That will be Nilu, Navia, and Kirara.
Oh, and there's Hat Guy, too. Only lately, whenever I see Hat Guy, I get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
What kind of feeling?
It's like there's something on his mind. He hasn't told me what it is, but I can sense it all the same.
The doctor.
Well, he's always been kind of broody.
No, it's the same thing. Next time you get the chance, just ask him.
I guess I should focus on fulfilling my mother's final wish for now, though.
True.
Yeah, we should get started on this chapter. So, let's track you down and free you from fate's curse once again.
That day, a small band of adventurers suddenly arrived beneath the castle walls.
Was. I
They
love her
promised
voice,
to
dude.
help the little dragon cast off the curse of fate. Yet as they stood beneath the castle walls,
Who's the
it
narrator and his
appeared
daughter?
they had no
I think.
idea how to even begin.
Hey, instead of making fun of us, how about giving us a hint?
The little
Oh, just let us
dragon
go.
had shut himself inside the tall tower at the castle's center. Anyone who wished to reach him must traverse the barriers that wall off his heart. for there is no other way.
Looks like we're in for another long one.
Let me try
Okay.
something.
Oh, do you have an idea?
If that little dragon in the tower used to be me, then surely I'd know how he shuts people out better than anyone.
He's got a point.
Come on, follow me.
Okay. I mean, he's got a good point.
It's so dark here.
Hey, there's a fire over there. Let's go check it out.
Oh my god, it's Karora's box as well. Oh, dude.
Is that? A little pixie that can fly. Are you here to help the dragon break his curse too?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? More brave adventurers bold enough to set foot in this castle? Come, join the ranks of your liege's guard.
Nilu and Navia! Nilu?
Wait,
No. I'm a flying squirrel fairy.
bro, I didn't even recognize their voices. Oh my god. Wait, I deadass did not even recognize their voices. I'm a fake fan, bro. I'm a fake Hoyo shill.
Giraffe King. Not this Navia you speak of.
Now I can't unhear it. I don't think this is the real them. More like how Durin remembers them.
That's right. Oh, and don't forget Catbox Lady.
Why isn't she yapping?
Are you friend or foe?
Friend! Definitely friend! Miss, Catbox Lady?
So our companions from Simulanka are here.
Yeah, Simulanka is a big part of Durin's story. So, guess it's no surprise the people we were with there would make an appearance.
True.
Okay, I think I get it now. Flying Squirrel Fairy, Giraffe King, Catbox Lady, please follow me.
The shadows cast from the high walls of the tower were manifestations of the dragon's loneliness,
Ooh.
barring the path of any visitor who wished
Oh.
to be his friend.
Well,
The
we can get
group of
across, though. I
brave
already fixed it.
creatures sought to aid the little dragon in lifting his curse, yet without light to lead the way. The group was trapped, waiting on a miracle.
These shadows are blocking our path. It seems like the little dragon is afraid to meet us.
Interesting.
If only we had more firelight. But you three don't seem to fear these shadows. Why?
Because I carry more than enough firelight for all of us.
Aww.
Besides,
That's
even though we're
kinda
here to complete
cute.
the story, who says it can't look a little different this time? Before I met you all, I was so sure I'd never make a single friend. I pushed away anyone who tried to get close, until some kind of miracle brought you to me.
Huh.
This time, allow me
Damn,
to return
dude.
the
Wait,
favor.
this is actually working. He's molding his own story.
I'm not sure I followed all that. But you want to help the little dragon break his curse too, right?
You're telling me this is Nilu?
Yes, so please, come with me.
Wait, deadass? Oh wait, Nilu's voice has changed since her VA voice has changed. And she's undergoing voice therapy. Wait, what? Wait, what happened? Oh, it's like the music notes on the ground. Look, it's like the freaking music
Come on,
box.
Durin. Or, little story dragon. Just calm down.
Simulanka, I think, was the best limited time event we've ever had.
Stay back! I don't want to hurt you.
Oh my god.
Loneliness and fear had built a cage around his heart, shutting out all who would look upon him. And thus, all the adventurers could see was his shadow.
Because he's a tiny little baby.
Don't worry. We can help you.
Don't come any closer.
Bro sounds like an abyss mage.
And that was the last the little dragon spoke.
How are we supposed to persuade him if he won't even talk to us?
If you can still hear me, please listen to what I have to say. Your claws and scales aren't some kind of inescapable curse, you know? You'll overcome it one day and make lots of new friends.
Wait, Nilu's VA, her voice changed after giving birth? I believe Nilu's VA gave birth and that affected her voice. Wait, that's a thing? That's a thing?
I'm sure you think I'm lying. After all, no matter how many times you've tried to break it, nothing's ever worked. But this time is different. I brought your friends here to see you.
Yeah, we got friends now, bro.
Oh, what did you say?
Hi, little dragon. I'm the Flying Squirrel Fairy, and I'm here to help you lift your curse. Will you talk to me?
And I'm the Giraffe King. Don't be afraid, little one. We're not afraid of you.
Aw.
I'm just
a cat in a box, but I'd very much like to be your friend too.
We know how cats feel about Durin, bro.
These are my friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're your friends in the future you'd be trying to avoid. I can promise you that. They're reaching out, so you just have to ask yourself one question.
Aww.
Do you accept?
It's a cute quest.
After a long silence, heavy footsteps echoed from the tower's shadows. But still, the one who made them refused to step forward. Though the cage to his heart had been unlocked, the little dragon remained ashamed of his claws and scales.
How can I face my friends like this?
Of course you can, bro.
Don't worry, little dragon.
You look cool as
We're
shit.
gonna offer up our blessings and make a wish to the goddess of fate to release you from your curse.
Yeah, just like last time.
Make a wish to the goddess of fate?
Yup.
At that moment, the merry witch made her entrance.
Alice, goddammit.
Hello, little one. But don't be afraid. With the blessings of your friends, your wish shall be granted.
Alice? Wait, you're the Merry Witch from the story?
Paimon, you cannot be for real right now. Brother, the last book we went into literally had all of these Dodecos sat around the goddamn table. It had her hat. You spoke to her. What the fuck do you mean?
Correct. It is I, the Merry Witch, creator goddess of this realm.
Jesus.
And it just so happens the goddess of fate is none other than my dear friend, the Story Witch.
Oh my god.
I'm here to make good on my promise to lend her my second strongest spell. With this spell, she'll have the power to create an entire world. So naturally, granting your wish won't be a problem. Provided, of course, you receive your friend's blessings.
Oh, so that's the second strongest spell that she's trying to keep away from Klee. The ability to create an entire world. So what do we think the strongest spell is? The ability to destroy an entire world?
But before we proceed, I must check something on her behalf. Little dragon, do you accept this blessing?
I want to be your friend. So if you're offering, then yes, I would love to have your blessings.
Do you all think whenever she does finally become playable, her ult's just gonna literally be a domain expansion, maybe? Since her second strongest spell is to create an entire world. Of course, just like last time.
Were it not for the adventurer's blessings, this tale might have ended long ago. Thanks to them, another ending was now possible.
I think destroy is easier than create. Yeah, but easy and difficult doesn't correlate to power, right? Because again, then how do you define powerful? I think the ability to destroy an entire planet or world in one spell, I would personally consider more powerful than creating a world.
Yet in that moment, they did not know
Maybe.
if this blessing
Have to think
was
about it.
truly a gift or just another trial in disguise.
What? You didn't say a word when we actually needed a clue,
Oh,
but
God.
now at a critical moment like this, you turn up and start playing mind games?
Indeed.
Another trial. Huh, that actually sounds about right. Be it the fictional problems of Simulanka or unavoidable conflicts in the real world, if you think about it, that's what they've been all along.
True.
But if it wasn't for those trials, I never would have met any of you. So, despite all that, I'd still like to give my blessings.
That's the spirit!
Hell yeah,
Come on,
man.
Durin! Let's help you make your wish come true again!
On behalf of both my past and present selves, thank you, my friends.
Hell yeah.
Fortunately, a brave band
Alright,
of
let's get on to the next
adventurers heard
trial.
tell of the little dragon's story.
Nice.
Determined to lift his curse,
This Dodeco's
they
so
fought
cute.
their way through countless trials. To help him, they offered up their blessings and made a wish to the goddess of fate.
I do find it interesting how Paimon's Dodeco
At
looks
last,
quite
their
similar
wish
to a
was
Hex and Circle
granted.
Witch Dodeco.
Shaking off his scales, the little dragon stepped out of the tower's gloom.
Nice. Very nice.
But his time in the world beyond the castle would soon teach him this gift would bring blessings and trials of its own.
Indeed. Wait, is that the end of this Day? Surely not, right?
And
Surely
as
we get another
far
trial
as
in
the
here.
little dragon was concerned, the tricks of fate had just
Begun. Wait, I think this is the end of the third day. Oh my god, it is. Okay, that was way shorter than I expected, to be honest. Like 20 minutes?
Durin's wish came true, just like it did before.
Okay.
If this story was written by my mother, then surely that was the last chapter we just completed.
Oh yeah! So, in other words, we finished it.
You finished the predetermined path, now it's time to forge your own. Right?
Looks like that's a wrap on Alice's task, and there's even some ink to spare.
Time to return to the book, huh?
Guess we'll have to wait for her
Or
to
return
make
the
contact, like she said.
So,
Okay.
my mother's final story has finally come to a close.
Not really. I don't think that was what she wanted.
To see it end.
Back when I was still living in Simulanka, I was always under the illusion that my mother had never truly left. Every day I spent immersed in that world. It felt like she was right there by my side, still reading me bedtime stories. But now...
Bedtime story, you say?
Durin.
Oh, don't worry, we're all here for you, bud.
That's right. And you've got so many other friends waiting for you back in Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, after all that flying around, Paimon's starting to feel hungry again.
Good hunter.
So, why don't we head back to Mondstadt? Perfect excuse for a big meal with the rest of the gang.
Hell yeah, brother.
Fulfilled your mom's final wish. A little celebration seems in
Well,
order.
we know it's obviously
right?
not fulfilled yet because there's still 2 days left of the quest that's time-gated, right? However, I think it's kind of obvious to us, the player, and it should be kind of obvious to Paimon and the Traveler at this point, that the goal wasn't just to finish what she'd already started in terms of the ink that was already on the page. I'm pretty sure Anders' daughter's wish here, the final wish, was for Durin to forge his own future. Instead of following the predetermined fate that has been set for him, even by her, I think she wants him to learn that it's okay to forge his own path. The empty pages are his to make his own now, right?
It's just a pity we never got to see that big, beautiful dragon.
Oh god,
You
true.
were really looking forward to meeting him, huh? He might not be here all the time, but Paimon's sure you'll get a chance at some point.
Oh, that's clear to you, not the Well, that's what I said, but it should be clear to both of them.
All right, no worries. Anyway, since this feast is to celebrate me fulfilling my mother's final wish,
Yeah.
I guess it should be my little treat. Pretty sure that's how humans do it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nuh-uh. This one's on the Traveler and Paimon. Celebrating each other's achievements is what friends are for.
Honestly, when it comes to who treats who, human rules are so complicated.
True.
See? He wants to be
Venti!
friends with you too.
Oh my god, dude. It has been a minute since we've seen this big-ass blue motherfucker. God, he is majestic.
But the moment hasn't come. At least not yet. In any case, the story should have a better ending this time, don't you think?
My goodness, that's insane.
Your adventure was a success, huh?
Hell yeah, brother.
Want to grab a drink to celebrate?
Durin doesn't, but I sure
Absolutely
do.
not. No booze allowed.
Look at you, booze hound.
Mr. Honorary Knight.
Yo.
Durin, I want to hear all about your big adventure.
Even if he was to break fate, he wouldn't be needing the book anyway. I think the book is to teach him.
For everybody first. We'll talk while we eat.
Cute.
Excuse me. Did I hear you call him Durin just now?
Oh, you stupid bitch!
But wasn't Durin the evil dragon that fell on Dragonspine?
Are you fucking dumb? Are you stupid?
Come on, miss. This Durin isn't that evil dragon from Dragonspine. Albedo said... well, it was kind of confusing. But anyway, it's super cool. Oh, is this your first time meeting him,
Let him
Marjorie?
learn naturally, bro, if he doesn't
You're
already.
getting him confused.
Still, even if you hadn't met him yet, shouldn't you have heard about him at the very least? At this point, pretty much the whole city has.
Huh.
Why is everyone...
Because you're a fucking half dragon, half boy, bro. I mean...
So, what exactly is his connection with the evil dragon?
Your people need to learn fucking social context, dumb fucks.
Wait, but those horns on his head. Surely he's not a...
Oh my god. But your little companion is floating. Surely she's not a... Shut up! Oh my god!
Did everyone just forget about Durin?
Wait. Oh, I deadass thought they just weren't fucking paying attention. Wait.
No, that can't be.
I thought they were just being dumb. I mean, they are still being dumb, but... Did he change something in the book that actually changed his fate? Durin.
The tricks of fate had just begun.
Are we still in the book?
Watch out!
Stay calm. You're fine, buddy. Move that fucking cat.
No one got hurt. Did they?
Durin!
You asked Barbara to tend to Durin and then settled him in a guest room.
I just had Barbara check him over. He's not badly hurt, but he seems to have burned through a lot of energy fending off some kind of dangerous power. He'll need some time to rest before he wakes up.
24 hours by chance?
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
It seems like, aside from Durin's close acquaintances, the people of Mondstadt have forgotten everything about him.
How could that even happen?
Good question.
Worse still, the abyssal power within him is showing signs of extreme instability. Could be a separate issue, though. I'm not sure.
If the abyssal power inside him spirals out of control, Mondstadt will be in grave danger.
Should ask Albedo.
I
True.
completely agree.
Yeah.
All right then. As acting Grand Master, I'll send a letter requesting Albedo's immediate return. Until then, the Knights will watch over Durin.
Okay.
That's pretty much all we can do right now.
Also, allow me to look after this book for now. If you need to consult it, just drop by my office.
Do you think the book might have something to do with what's happening?
It's possible.
It's just weird that Alice still hasn't contacted us. Maybe we should head back inside the book and take another look.
I mean, yes, we do that every time anyway, so well, let me talk to these guys first, actually.
No need to worry. He's stable for now.
Klee was really looking forward to hanging out with Durin. We'd better not tell her what's happened to him just yet.
I'll have the Knights notify you as soon as he wakes up.
Alright, gamers, thanks. Okay, then yes, we'll wait for Durin to wake up in 10 hours. Okay, in here? Talk to you guys. You look like Edward
The story's
III.
witnesses arrived at a hidden nook tucked inside the towering walls. A place tied to one of the little dragon's most cherished memories.
Okay.
Within those memories lived the friends he made in the castle.
Hey, you're all still here! Guess that's proof that Durin's friends from Simulanka really do hold a special place in his heart.
Hello again, golden-haired traveler and silver pixie.
Hi,
How
Nilu.
fares the little dragon on his journey?
Been some complications. Almost everyone seems to have forgotten who he is.
What? But I still remember him.
Well, you're written to.
I haven't forgotten him either.
Neither has this cat in the box.
Jesus Christ,
Good
Koala.
news. At least Durin's friends still remember him. Okay, we'll just have to find a way to help everyone else remember him too. Oh, wait. Are we missing someone?
Ah, you mean that stray cat?
Oh,
He
Wanderer.
doesn't want to see the little dragon. And he's been hiding from the rest of us too.
A stray cat must be that wandering Tom. Wait, why wouldn't he want to?
What's his problem? He won't tell Durin what's bothering him in the real world, and now he's hiding from him in the story world too.
His hiding spot's over there.
Oh,
but
shit.
he won't talk to us. Maybe you could try instead?
Leave it to us.
Mr. Wandering Tom, how come you're hiding from the little dragon?
You came all the way over here just to ask me that.
Yes?
Ha! So you can talk.
Hello?
You just said it yourself. A lot of people don't even remember him.
Yeah? So?
So don't let him get anywhere near me.
What?
What's that supposed to mean? Hey! Ugh! We're getting the silent treatment again!
Huh? I mean... Liars, he's not even here, you know? Oh, shit. And we begin the next day. Had to smash the record button then, dude. Jean.
Hello, you two. I'm glad you got my letter. Durin's awake and waiting on the bench over there.
Hell yeah.
I'm here if you need help. Just give me a shout.
I will.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
Is he?
Oh,
I thought he was
hey,
sleeping still.
You two. I just remembered what happened right before I passed out. Thanks for holding me back.
You're welcome.
I shudder to think what might have happened if you hadn't.
Don't worry about that for now. Are you alright? I'm very excited to learn more about what the hell actually has gone on with Durin and people forgetting him. If it is something to do with the book and it's now his... I truly think it is the book that has done it, like finishing that story. And I think now, because we're at the blank pages, this is a sign that it's time for Durin to start filling in his own story and making people, like, know him as what he kind of creates instead of a preconceived notion or conception, but we'll see.
I'm fine now. It's just... a lot of people seem to have forgotten me.
Yep.
Don't worry. We'll figure out a way to fix this. Why don't you start by telling us what happened?
It felt so strange. After I realized no one recognized me anymore, I suddenly felt like I'd completely lost contact with my body.
Okay, that's weird.
Abyssal power lies sealed within this body I inhabit. So when I lost my connection to it, I lost control of that power too.
Okay, oh Jesus.
It wasn't until I heard everyone calling my name that I was able to reconnect with my body.
You lost contact with your body? Does that mean there's something wrong with it? Sounds like we need Albedo more than ever.
Jean just chilling, dude.
I don't think the problem lies in Albedo's alchemy.
Yeah, no.
Huh. But then, why are people forgetting you? Guess that's what we need to figure out.
I think... Dude, what if it's because he still shares a name with Durin from Mondstadt? What if that's why? What if... because names are tied to fate so strongly, surely we're not going to rename Durin. I think it's got something to do with that book.
That means we need Alice for sure.
Yeah.
But it's been ages and she still hasn't been in contact.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Now would be a really good time for a hint.
How could the story's budding branches even hope to reach beyond the towering walls? Leaving the castle, the witch went off in search of the tallest, grandest tree in the whole world. High up in the canopy of that tree, she sought a resting place, a refuge where the little sapling might take root. Go to that place, for it was there that the sapling felt its first breath of wind.
Well, I don't want to say windrise, it's not high enough.
Huh? Was that another clue? Does that mean the story isn't over yet?
Leaving the castle. It just occurred to me. If this story is all about my own experiences, then wouldn't what happened after I left Simulanka be part of it too?
Exactly.
But how could she possibly know exactly what would happen? And even if she did, how could we know when the story was complete?
Looks like we're going to go back inside that book.
Yeah. Since we can't reach Alice right now, we'll just have to get to the bottom of this ourselves. But first, we gotta figure out where this riddle wants us to go.
The tallest, grandest tree in the whole wide world. Huh. The only place that ever gave me that feeling was the one I ended up in right after leaving Simulanka. They had great coffee there, too.
Oh
and so
my
many books,
God.
you'd never run out of things to read.
Are we going to the frickin' academia? You mean Sumeru City?
Think about it.
Are we going to go see
Our
Hat
search
Guy?
in Mondstadt began in a library, right?
Yeah.
Well, Sumeru City's got one of those, too. And it's absolutely
Oh,
huge.
God. We're going to the
What do
academia,
you think?
dude.
Should we try looking there?
Yes.
Huh. That does kind of make sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
And it's not like Paimon's got a better idea.
Worth a shot at least.
Let's just give Jean and the others a heads up first.
Well, it sounds like you've got a plan, so I won't interfere. All I ask is that you stay safe. Albedo won't be back for some time, and until he is, we can't know for sure how dangerous Durin might be in his current state.
True.
I'm so sorry about what happened before.
Believe me, I'm not blaming you, and neither is anyone else here. If anything, it's the opposite. We're all just worried about you.
Worried? About me?
I mean, brother, after what they saw, can you blame them?
Come with me. I want to show you something. As soon as they heard you were awake, they all hurried over to see how you were doing.
You all came to see me?
Oh, that's cute. Clee's always just so happy, man. Look at her go. Like, if we leave this screen on, she's just gonna keep doing this shit. She never gets tired. Maybe that's Alice's third strongest spell.
A little birdie told me you're working on finishing a storybook. So maybe all those people losing their memories is just a plot twist waiting to be resolved.
True.
Miss Lisa, you always seem to know how to put my mind at ease. Please, everyone, don't worry about me. When I get back, I'll find a way to complete my mother's story. And the one we started, too.
That is cute. I like the familial vibes going on. Okay, we're gonna head to the House of Dana. Oh my goodness, bro. We are going deep into this one.
After the library hunt in Mondstadt, it's not as if Paimon was expecting this to be easy. But this... yeah... this is something else.
Where do we even begin?
Even the clue this time seemed kind of cryptic.
Let's just take a look around.
Yeah. Guess the best we can do is stay on the lookout for more weird things going on.
True. Hat guy. Oh my god.
Huh?
Wait, oh my god, I just had a thought. Why? What if Dottore was also the reason why the Harbingers didn't get the Pyronosis yet? Because typically after every Fatui victory, in a sense, they would just go and get it, right? Do you think Dottore could be the reason why they haven't, so he could do his master plan and put it into place without the Harbingers, you know, stopping him?
Sorry, what was that?
I'm here to return Volume 5.
According to the catalog, Volume 5 of this series is not available for loan. I can't accept the return of a book that was never checked out in the first place.
Huh.
Let me put it this way. My copy is complete. Yours, on the other hand, is missing large amounts of content. So you should swap it for mine instead.
Sir, you have to understand. Managing a library is a serious business, and we have protocols in place for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
I can't just replace an important volume in our collection based on nothing more than your word.
Huh.
Hey, look what the Wandering Tom dragged in.
Okay, Paimon, chill, bro.
It's you.
What, his voice cut off? Oh, it's you. Well, what a surprise. I had a sneaking suspicion we'd see you here.
And, what is it you're doing here?
I'm a traveling scholar, as you know. Isn't a library the most natural place for me to be?
I guess.
Well, the last time we saw you was all the way in Nodcry. Paimon just didn't expect to suddenly see you in Sumeru, that's all.
There were some things I needed to come back and take care of. Some documents had gone missing, so I tracked them down, restored them to their original condition. And now, I'm here to return them.
What a good guy, dude.
And considering what I'm planning to do next, it feels like a weight off my shoulders. What's going on with you, huh? You look like a kicked puppy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hat guy. Ah, at least you haven't forgotten about me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Durin fills Cheetan in on recent events. I gotta rename him, dude. I'm sorry. I gotta rename him.
So it's been getting worse.
Sounds like you know something we don't.
After he left Similanka, he spent some time traveling Sumeru with me.
Huh.
I was working on several texts at the time, and I stumbled upon something strange. Anytime Durin of Similanka was mentioned, before long, the record would disappear.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so I think maybe because the names are the same, there can only be one historical version. That's weird. Okay, hold on. I know what I want to say in my head, I just can't get it out.
Which means all the remaining records on Durin are about the evil dragon that fell on Dragonspine.
How did you even discover that?
If I remember correctly, Hat Guy loved the time he spent in Simulanka so much that he started writing a travel log.
Oh my god.
That's besides the point. The fact is, you're not affected by the ley lines of this world. I'm sure you can grasp the implications of what that means.
Irminsul, the things you've done.
His case is different from mine. It's more like the world itself refuses to accept his existence.
Because names are powerful as all hell, and they are an anchor.
It started with a few written records, but now it sounds like it's spread to people who never met him or didn't know him well. At this rate, the whole world might forget him altogether.
The whole world? But that includes all my friends in Mondstadt, and even Hat Guy, too. So that's what you've been worried about all this time?
Man.
Why didn't you just tell me?
There are more important questions right now. Like figuring out how to fix this.
Yeah, we've been trying for a while now, just haven't gotten to the bottom of it yet.
That mage clearly cared a lot about her child. She left that book behind for a reason. If you want answers, isn't that the place to find them?
Forge your own story, Hat Guy.
You think that didn't occur to us already? Problem is, we need to find the memory that unlocks the next chapter first.
Oh, what if this is a way for him to overcome the abyssal power within him, actually? And then he can differentiate himself enough from the evil Durin on Dragonspine, because the abyssal energy is still residing inside of him, as we saw in his teaser as well, with him fighting off the abyssal version. It's probably going to be a case of him learning more about himself and figuring out a way to kind of abolish the abyss from within him.
Mind if I take a look?
You're offering to help us?
I just want to know what secrets this book is hiding. Besides, I've run into a bit of red tape.
Yeah.
So I've got time.
Fair.
Of course. Be my guest.
All right, let's go. Maybe it's because that would be kind of similar to Fischl's story in the Golden Apple event as well.
So, the memory we've been looking for was about you all along?
What? Go to that place, for it was there that the sapling felt its first breath of wind.
The little dragon became companions with a stray cat with dark blue fur. It was a friendship born of all they had in common.
Okay.
He left his castle at the stray's invitation, setting out to explore the world beyond its walls. There, he grew fond of the outside world, eager to make friends and share the story of his life. Taken by the dragon's story, the stray tried to write it down. But he soon realized that no matter how he tried, it would always warp into the evil dragon's tale.
Okay, makes sense. Holy goddamn, bro.
So, this is the world where this chapter takes place? Looks like we're at the top of some kind of gigantic tree.
The story just now.
This one must be about what happened to me when I first arrived in Tevat. No wonder the memory that unlocked it was about Hat Guy. Most of my memories from that period were.
Hold on. Anyone want to explain how I ended up looking like this?
What the fuck? I guess yesterday I did say that they didn't make a 3D model. Brother, what is that face? What are those eyes? He looks stupid. He looks dumb as bricks.
Maybe you've become a character in the story too.
Jesus Christ. The way you appear here is basically how Durin sees you.
You see me as a stray cat?
A wandering Tom, to be exact.
Himself.
You should count yourself lucky. Of all Durin's friends, your character is by far the most memorable.
True.
Maybe it's because I've known Hat Guy for longer, so my impression of him is more vivid than the others.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to put it, Durin. Yeah, good way to... more vivid.
Vivid? Then how come you haven't changed one bit?
Guess that means the impression the Traveler left was so vivid, it didn't need changing.
True. Oh, God. Dude. Hey,
Hello,
baby.
everyone! Ready for today's adventure? It's the storybook, Durin!
Oh, my God. What the hell?
Oh. So you're not playing yourself in this one? Does that mean the two of you have even more memorable roles to play?
Guys, this is a very good point. He's not playing himself. Oh my God, wait, is this genius? Could it be that adult Durin is actually playing, like, the abyssal Durin in this? I should have realized that he wasn't playing himself last time, but interesting. This is Alice's magic we're talking about here. She's the only one who can make sense of it.
Where are we going today, kitty cat?
Whatever. Just follow me. Same as always.
Nice.
Okie dokie. Can we chat along the way?
If you have something to say, just say it.
Cute.
Is that seriously how the two of you communicated when you first got here?
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Anyway, how do we get ourselves out of here?
Usually, the narrator gives hints to help us figure out what to do. Speaking of which, about time we got some of those, don't you think?
The story's vines had woven themselves together into a giant tree, the boughs of which a little storyless dragon now paced, homeless among its leaves.
It's interesting, dude. Don't forget Dainsleeve's called the Bow Keeper as well. I guess thinking of it logically now, it doesn't even necessarily have to relate to Irminsul. It could just be a metaphor for something else like even this is.
He had to find a way to leave
Story
this
keeper
place and
Dainsleeve?
set off in search of a
Record
home
keeper?
of his own. If he stayed, the world would erase him from its memory altogether.
I think it is likely that Dean is going to be like the record keeper.
To leave this place? But where am I supposed to go?
The little dragon felt completely lost. Just like the vines, the road ahead branched off into different directions, twisting and turning before disappearing into the mist.
Did you have your lore chat yesterday with Min? No, sadly she was busy, and she's busy tonight, dude. Tomorrow's gonna have to be the day. We planned it for the day as well, but then she messaged me this morning saying I'm busy. I can't wait to talk to Min about the update, dude.
But as luck would have it,
probably good to do it after the Durin quest, though.
Waited up ahead.
Is
Perhaps she might know
Barbeloth?
where each path might take him.
It is Barbeloth. Okay, let's go take a little gander here, shall we? I'm not gonna climb. Let's have a look.
Oh,
hey,
you must be the little lost dragon.
Hey, Barbie. Hey, Ken.
It's true. My friends and I are lost.
This meeting was no accident. The prophetess was in fact the seer witch, here to present her promised gift.
The seer witch. Oh yeah, that's Mona's teacher, right? The old hag?
Yes.
Insolent child. I am the seer witch, your prophetess, not some old hag.
Sorry.
Now, little lost dragon, I have come to
Don't accept
bestow
it.
the gift I once promised.
Don't accept it.
A prophecy.
A prophecy?
Don't need it, bro.
Hear me now. For my prophecy is this. One day, the dragon from beyond the castle shall be reborn, and none may avert its coming.
The wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance. And so, the little dragon was shown a path to wander.
Path shown by the wind? Could that be referring to what happened back in Mondstadt?
As far as I remember, once that alchemist from Mondstadt learned about the prophecy, he chose to stand with you against the evil dragon. So, what does any of this have to do with you being forgotten?
Oh, wise witch of
God damn it.
prophecy. Could we trouble you with another question?
As enigmatic as she was elegant, the seer witch spoke no more, for her thoughts had long since returned to the starry firmament above.
Interesting.
Just when we actually needed her.
The seer witch was my mother's friend, so the prophecy she just gave should turn out to be helpful.
Well, it's not
I
like
don't know
we've
about
got
that
better
one.
options. But if all we need to do is leave this place, which path should we take?
Forward. Oh, I guess we should ask Durin. It's his book.
Why don't we take a look around?
Indeed. Always push for... Can I talk to the Sea Witch again?
As enigmatic as she was elegant.
No. Okay. Just thought I'd check. Just thought I'd check. I want to pass through the thorny branches. I feel like the other way is the correct way.
Looks
Or
like there's
the
another
way that's
path
going to
over
progress
here.
it. What is... Jesus.
The secrets he sought led the stray to discover
Oh, okay. I hate it when that happens, dude.
It seemed to lead away from this place, but each time he tried to follow it, the branches of the tale sent him back to the start.
Huh. So the author managed to work this book into the story too. I'll hand it to her. This book is fascinating.
What's going on here?
What book?
When I first realized you were being forgotten by the world, I thought it might be because you spent too much time with me.
Okay.
In which case, the only hope of a cure would be to cut our ties for good.
Nah.
What makes you think that?
Once upon a time, the stray tore apart his own story and was forgotten by the world beyond the castle.
Damn.
He believed the story had cursed him, and that his misfortune had rubbed off upon the little dragon.
The story's curse.
So he thought the fact that he was forgotten affected Durin too.
It was just a suspicion before. But now I think it's something we have to try.
Wait, what do you mean? Try what?
One of the story's branches is a path I can't take. If you follow it out of here, I won't be part of your story anymore. Considering what the strange magic in this book is capable of, making that choice could cut our connection once and for all.
Damn. Not this again.
As long as there's a chance it might work, it's worth a try. He's not like me. He deserves for the world to remember him.
What do you think, Durin?
Well, maybe Hat Guy has his reasons for thinking that way, but that's not the kind of decision I can make so easily.
Jesus, dude. Wait, that's sad.
It's what my stray cat buddy thinks is best anyway.
Hat Guy.
It's worth a shot. Just don't let this world forget who you are.
Oh, God. I didn't even move! The prophecy is destined to come true.
The little dragon left along the path his companion could not take. And from that point forth, the stray was no longer part of his story. Yet his memories of the stray were an indispensable part of his tale.
I deleted Wanderer!
With the stray gone, the story lost the very spark that had first set it in motion. In the end, the little dragon's story faded into nothingness. And in the world beyond the castle, only the evil dragon's tale endured.
I killed baby Durin!
Who am I?
Is this me?
Wait a minute. Now, if this guy's playable, I mean, it'd be kind of cool, bro. I'm just saying that would be kind of lit.
And so the story ended.
Never mind.
With the little dragon fading from sight.
Never mind.
Leaving nothing but the evil dragon's shadow in his place.
That is one ugly ass silhouette, bro. So the story ended?
Oh no! But Durin! Ugh! Way to go, Hat Guy!
Jesus Christ. Dodoko. Oh God, Alice is gonna be like, yo, you fucked up, guys. Go back.
Hello, children. If you're hearing this recording, it's because you've reached a certain ending.
Yeah. Alice?
You may have noticed that little Durin's experiences have been written into the pages of this book.
Yeah.
Well, you should know that in the same way, its ending will also be written onto him.
Wait, what?
So be careful, because triggering a bad ending could be somewhat problematic.
You're warning us of it after it happened? What kind of logic is that?
guess.
What kind of logic is
You're
that?
upset that I didn't warn you earlier? Don't worry, though. I've thought it all through. I built a very special feature into this book, just for you, the witnesses of this tale. So, go ahead. See if you can turn back the pages.
Okay.
If you're not happy with the ending you've reached, just flip back a few pages and let the tale unfold once more.
What if I kept that ending? Talk about a plot twist, yeah.
Pretty incredible, huh? That's the power of magic.
I think you bit the wrong way, Brad. Well, I purposefully bit the wrong way because I wanted to see what had happened. Flip back. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So now we're back at the crossroads. Nice.
That last ending was awful. No way we're picking that path again.
What are you even talking about? Hurry up and pick a path so we can get out of here.
Let's pick one together.
Okay.
Sounds like the others aren't aware of what just happened. Guess all we can do is warn them if they're about to choose wrong again.
True. True. Can I just return to the castle as well? Is this a thing?
Looking back the way he had come, the little dragon saw a gentle glow, a warm light that reminded him of somewhere familiar.
Yeah, this is gonna be
the castle his mother had built for him still stood tall as ever, and in the paradise behind its walls lingered many joys of the past.
Yeah, this is not gonna be good, but I want to save the quote-unquote best ending
were
for
always
last.
open for him, a haven where no tales of wicked dragons were told.
Yeah, you don't want to go back to Simulanka, brother. Tell me, I'm telling you, you do not. It's also a terrible idea.
Returning to the castle?
Huh. Well, that's an interesting thought.
Oh, God.
Has the idea of returning to Simulanka ever crossed your mind?
Probably crossed his mind.
Returning to Simulanka?
Yeah.
Think about it. It's a place where a heartfelt wish is all it takes to rewrite the cruelest fate. Not like here, where fate mocks us all. If there really is a being controlling the fate of this world, it must be a laughably spiteful creature.
Maybe.
Deaf to the wishes of others. If you leave this world and its cruel fate behind, maybe your problems will be solved.
Hey, don't give him crazy ideas like that.
True.
I was simply expressing my envy. That's all. Not everyone is lucky enough to have a place like Simulanka to return to.
Well, let's say that you did. Would you choose to go back?
Of course not. I'd rather show fate who's boss instead.
The little tooth, dude.
Oh.
Guess it makes sense. What do you think, Durin?
I just need some time to think this over.
Okay. Well, we are gonna walk this path anyway because I want to see the ending, but it is not gonna be a good one, I fear. Return.
You really want to return to the castle, don't you, little dragon?
Oh, God.
When you're there, no problem ever feels too big for you to solve.
I can't move.
Yeah, I guess I
There we
do
go.
feel that way sometimes.
Okay. The story will eventually reach its conclusion.
As the little dragon slipped back inside the castle's walls, the clamor of the outside world fell away. There was no danger here, no problems for the little dragon to resolve. As soon as his mother finished her story, it was time for the child to drift off into the world of dreams. And so the story ended, with the little dragon fast asleep in his castle, just like he had never even hatched.
Jesus,
What's
dude.
going on? I feel so weak.
Hey, what's happening? Durin, wake up!
We've reached an ending.
But this can't be how it ends. Durin promised to bring back everyone's memories. There's no way he'd accept an ending like this.
Damn, dude. Well, hello, dearest. You've reached another ending.
Remember, if you're unhappy with
Yeah, I know the right way to go, Alice. Stop patronizing me.
The wind kept blowing, but the little dragon had not yet resolved to follow it.
Yes, we have. Yes,
Before
we
him
have.
lay a foggy path, and where it might lead, he could not tell.
Goddamn, dude. Okay, this is beautiful, though. Very, very pretty.
If we go this way, we'll be heading back to Mondstadt, just like we planned.
Indeed.
Out of all the options so far, this seems like the safest, right? At least we know what happens next.
He helps stop the evil dragon from returning, gets a new body, makes a whole bunch of friends, who all just forget about him.
But you didn't forget, Hat Guy.
I'm just saying, choosing this path wouldn't solve the main problem. You'd still end up being forgotten.
Huh. Maybe future chapters hold the answers. We just need to keep the story going.
I'm not against choosing this path. I just wonder what secrets it might be hiding.
Let me think about it.
Huh. I mean, is there another option? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this was it.
Blowing.
I still think you should keep going, little dragon. If you leave the castle, you can accomplish something amazing and make a bunch of friends along the way.
True.
Really? Then let's go!
Unable to preserve his story, the little dragon wandered astray. Fortunately for him, a certain prophetess had left behind a prophecy to guide him.
Yeah?
The wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance, and so the little dragon was shown a path to wander. Following the wind's guidance, the little dragon made his escape. In turn, the prophetess affirmed the little dragon's choice, leaving an extra secret as her parting gift.
Okay.
Now that you've made up your mind, I shall keep my promise by explaining Fate's little trick.
Okay.
Long, long ago, the gods of the high heavens gave the world outside the castle a magic of its own. They called it storytelling.
Huh.
It was a magic of almost unshakable power that governed how people met, grew close, and understood one another. Each person had a story meant for them and them alone. One whose ending was written in the heavens long ago. In truth, your story and the evil dragons are simply two versions of the same tale, and that is something the magic of storytelling cannot abide. Beyond the castle's walls, your story cannot take root, for the evil dragon's tale has done so already.
Erase the evil dragon's tail. Oh, the wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance, and so the little dragon did something else.
So, that was the secret?
Huh.
Yeah. I see. I'm confused.
You still don't get it?
No, I get it.
Simulanka Durin and Tevat Durin share a special kind of connection.
I still think it's to do with the name.
Their fates are mirror images of one another. While they were in two separate worlds, there may have been some mutual influence, but their fates were independent.
Dude, just rename him Horn Guy.
But when Simulanka Durin came to Tevat, a version of his fate already existed there. So, how can two fates exist at the same time? The answer is, they can't.
Yeah.
The rules of this world don't allow it. You can't return a book you never checked out in the first place.
So, what's Durin supposed to do?
Those mages seem to have come up with quite the ingenious solution.
Huh. Okay.
I'm here to make a return.
As I said, there's no record of Volume 5 of this series ever being checked out.
Then just think of this as Volume 6. Based on what I know, the author was planning on publishing another volume anyway.
The catalog does have a slot reserved for Volume 6. So, this is it?
Sure, let's go with that. All you need to know is, I'll be the one writing this series from now on.
You...
That worked?
What are you up to this time?
Remember the red tape I mentioned before? Well, I just took care of it. Now, I guess you'll be off to see your alchemist friend? It should be pretty obvious by now. He has the answers you're looking for.
Well, we do have a whole things to confirm with Albedo, that's for sure.
What the fuck?
But didn't Gene say he'd be gone for quite a while?
I'll join you. Just let me know when it's time to go.
Hat guy?
Don't sound so surprised. I'm part of this story too, aren't I?
Damn, dude.
I'm just playing my role.
So...
Well, yeah. But it's not that. I just feel like you want to help, but something's holding you back.
When I first realized you were being forgotten by the world, I thought it might be because you spent too much time with me.
Oh, are they playing this just in
I
case
even
people
thought
didn't
cutting our
do
ties
the
might be
alternate path?
The only way to fix it.
Why would you think that?
He once made the whole world forget him, so he was... Yeah, okay, we've already been through this.
It doesn't matter now.
But that's fine.
Judging from the answer this book has given us, I was probably overthinking it.
Mate, that definitely... We're in this together
Just
now.
as well. With the ley lines rejecting him like this, the people who still remember him are his only remaining connection to this place. If that last fragile tie was broken, who can say what devastation his unbound body might unleash?
True.
And to think I'm one of the people keeping you here, instrumental in helping change your fate. Can't say I saw it coming.
Well, if it's good enough for Hat Guy, it's good enough for me. After all, he is about as odd as humans get.
Well, about that.
Excuse me?
With some people, even if you try asking a simple question, they'll always give you a complicated answer. And the more you ask, the more complicated it gets. Truth is, Hat Guy's just that kind of guy.
Sometimes for sure, but he isn't always like that. I guess.
Whatever. All I needed was a yes or no, so we can quit it with all the back and forth.
Jesus. Okay. Let me talk to Durin and Hat Guy and then go back in the book just in case there is something
If you feel like stepping
else.
back into the story, just come find me.
Okay. Is there anything else in the book for this day? Cheetan.
I'm sticking around for the next few days. So, when it's time to go, you know where to find me.
No clue, I never went back. Okay, let's go back in and check. Can I speak to you again yet?
Hey, it's Mona's the Seer Witch. How come she's still here?
Who goes there? Can you not see? I am busy stargazing.
Huh. Looks like she's back with us.
Since we've got the chance, why don't we ask her to read our fortunes too? After all, according to the book, her prophecies are meant to be super accurate. The only thing is, Paimon's not sure how we're gonna convince her to do that.
By paying her, maybe?
How dare you? You take my fortune telling for some kind of street performance?
Sorry. Paimon's just curious how accurate it is.
True. That would be good to know.
Very well then. I'll show you what my wisdom can do. Come forth, Silver Sprite. Let me see what fate has in store for you.
For Paimon.
You truly wish to know your own fate.
Come on, enough with the suspense already. Is it good or bad?
Oh.
Are you fucking kidding me? You stupid Are you fucking dumb? Brother, come on. What's even the point? Why? Why even put it there if you're not going to tell us anything, man? Tell us something. YouTube, this is the final day of Durin's quest. And we are here listening to the beautiful, beautiful Dragon Spy music. Let's go and meet our favorite little dragon boy to figure out the solution of fate. Oh my goodness.
So this is the other Durin, huh?
Oh god. I didn't even realize that's where we were going, dude.
If this had been the dragon that ended up being revived in Mondstadt, there's no telling what kind of calamity that people would have had to endure.
True.
So, if you think about it like that, Durin's actually a hero.
And you just thought you'd be nice all of a sudden?
No. I'm just a little envious, that's all.
Oh.
Not everyone gets a chance to be a hero.
Albedo!
Actually, most of the credit belongs to Albedo.
Then again,
He's
barely
right behind
anyone
me,
even
isn't he?
remembers you at this point. So I guess there's not much left to envy.
What the fuck, bro? That sounds so rude.
Oh, so
God
you
damn
three
it.
still remember Durin. Looks like the memory loss hasn't spread to close friends.
Yet.
Oh, don't say yet.
I guess that means my memory of you must still be complete as well.
Albedo.
You're finally here! Oh, boy, do we have a whole pile of questions for you!
Oh, you're here too?
Uh-huh.
I think I've pieced together some of what happened to him. But what's your take on things?
Tell him about the book, bro. Tell him about everything. I'm curious what Albedo's gonna say. Very
Master
curious.
Jean filled me in on what happened. And I've got a few theories. But let's get on the same page first.
Okay, you exchange intel with Albedo, who also checks how Durin's holding up. He's looking pretty good.
Physically, he's doing fine.
Yep.
His body is holding the abyssal power at bay. And there's nothing whatsoever to indicate any risk of collapse.
So, from an alchemy point of view, there's nothing wrong with him?
The issue isn't so much that the abyssal power within him has gotten out of control. It's that the connection between his will and body is fading.
Okay, that's interesting. Connection between will and body.
If he ends up losing his conscious will, his body will fall back on its biological instincts. And that's when the abyssal power within it will take over.
But if that happens...
This book mentioned a witches' gathering. It seems like quite a few of these witches got themselves involved in Durin's case. Which brings me to my theory. Bringing Fairy Tale Durin into this world to replace the Durin on Dragonspine means using one Durin's fate to overwrite the others.
Oh, okay.
But the power of alchemy alone would not be enough to pull off such a feat.
No.
It would have required the combined use of Miss Barbeloff's astrology, my teacher's alchemy, and Aunt Alice's magic. After learning of Miss Barbeloff's prophecy, Durin and I finally came up with a way to settle the Dragonspine Durin problem for good. And I took care of the alchemy side of things. Which, looking back on it, seems to have been a part of their plan all along.
Yep.
So now, there's only one thing missing.
Alice's magic. Oh god.
As for the fate theory our friend in the hat just mentioned...
Yeah?
I still can't figure out how any kind of magic could possibly influence the fate of Tevat. But I'm certain that the answer lies within this book.
So, the reason Alice had us complete this book was to make that magic possible?
Wait, okay. So without completing the book, the magic itself wouldn't be possible?
A form of magic powerful enough to rewrite fate itself. Well, we've no time to lose. I just need to take a look at the book.
Okay.
The next part of the story most likely relates to me. So the memory that unlocks it must be connected to me too.
Are we gonna get more Albedo lore? Deadass?
Huh?
Oh.
The giant tree was home to a broken branch, the shape of its splintered arm aligning perfectly with the branch that had burst forth from the castle walls. Join yourself to that broken bough, for there you may take root at last, and henceforth bask in the sun and rain of the world beyond the castle.
Huh.
But first, fetch the stickiest clay and let it bind the scar of the break.
The stickiest clay and let it bind the scar of the break.
I see.
What do you mean by that? Oh, what do you mean by that? Solution bestowed
Guided
by the witch.
breeze, the little dragon arrived at an alchemist's workshop.
Indeed, he did.
There he was greeted by a clay figure, a child molded by the sage witch's hands.
Okay.
Though gentle in appearance, he had inherited his mother's cold, sharp wisdom.
Ja, rein då till.
And he was determined to avert the calamity the evil dragon would bring. And so was his helper, none other than the little dragon himself.
Huh. Not the sketch of Albedo having better hair than his model? Okay, bro, chill.
What is this place?
It looks like it's modeled after an alchemist's workshop.
Holy shit, those are some big ass
a
books.
cliched stereotype of one.
That is big books, dude.
Albedo?
Huh? Oh my god, is it gonna be a little clay figure?
Hold on.
Oh my god, he's Lego.
Oh, yeah!
Send me a
I forgot
line
to tell
cut.
you. Basically, the characters in the story are reflections of how Durin sees them.
Oh dear, this is how...
At least you're still human-shaped.
True, you look dumb as fuck.
Well, since Cat Guy has taken on a different appearance too, that must mean the two of us are both characters in the story.
Yep.
But you, Paimon, and Durin haven't changed at all. You must be special figures in some way.
I'd like to know more about that too.
Yeah, me too.
But seeing as none of them can explain it, let's just concentrate on moving the plot forward.
Let's take a look around. Let's take a look around. I am curious about the big box. It looks... Oh no, there's more big box. Jesus. Dude, it looks like a fucking mission out of like, It Takes Two. Is that a hidden path?
And just like that, the group stumbled upon a hidden passageway.
What the fuck?
Intricately crafted, it seemed to lead them towards another exciting chapter of the tale.
Come on! What are we waiting for? Next chapter? Here we come! Ouch!
Jesus.
But this was a chapter that had not yet been written.
Ooh.
Ahead of them was a storyless void, and they could go no further.
What? Then what's the point of having a path here?
So we can write it, right? Maybe the author had a flash of inspiration and then their mind went blank.
Sounds like a pretty bad habit for a writer.
Oh, maybe they died, Paimon. Oh.
Over here. I found something.
It's the heart.
What the clay figure found was none other than the evil dragon's heart itself. Though the creature had perished long ago, its heart was still there, pulsing away and growing warmer with every beat.
Oh, I see.
And the clay alchemist knew what it meant. That the evil dragon would return one day, just as the prophecy had foretold.
Yep.
Yet, guided by his mother's wisdom, he foresaw another fate. If only the alchemist could bestow this heart upon the little dragon, he might be reborn in the evil dragon's stead.
Indeed,
Only
we know
then
this.
would the evil dragon's heart grow still, and the little one inherit its tale.
Sounds like this chapter's about Albedo bringing me to life?
Yes.
If that really was the solution, though,
yeah,
this would have been over the minute I finished the transmutation. So
maybe
why is Durin still being forgotten?
Maybe because either the body's still on drug. No, probably is just still to do with the heart, right?
There has to be some other reason.
Or is it just the name, like his head? I don't know, dude. There are still places we can check. We have time.
Yeah, I'd like to explore the area a bit more.
Let's explore the area ahead of us later.
And they could
well,
go
Durin,
no further.
Look at him. He's just chilling, bro. Oh my god.
There you are.
He's just vibing.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hey, it's Mini Durin again. What are you doing holed up in here?
I was worried I'd scare everyone off, so I've been hiding out here all this time.
Just like before.
You must be really nervous, huh?
I guess I am a little nervous, but I'm also excited. I'm gonna get to stop the evil dragon and even become a human. It's all thanks to that clay man. He's the one who talked me into it. And once I'm a human, I'll be able to make loads of friends and do tons of important things.
True.
You'll make lots of friends, that's for sure. And go on many unforgettable adventures.
I'm so glad to hear it. The only thing is, the clay man said becoming human isn't gonna be easy. So I'm feeling a little anxious too.
I think there was more. Well, I'm assuming this isn't the actual way forward. I'm assuming we have to use the ink to go forward. This is just an interaction, right?
He's right about that. Even if you manage to become a human, there will always be tougher challenges on the road ahead.
Really?
But even so, your friends will be there to help you.
Oh? Then I'm not afraid.
Hell yeah,
Funny,
brother.
isn't it? After talking to you, I'm not afraid anymore either. So, are you ready now?
Yep, I'm ready to become a human.
All right.
What the clay figure found
what the fuck?
was none other than the evil dragon's heart itself.
I thought I'd be able to
Though
use the ink.
The creature had perished long ago, its heart was still there, pulsing away and growing warmer with every beat.
Well, that feels dumb.
And the clay alchemist knew what it meant. that the evil dragon would return one day, just as the prophecy had foretold.
Okay.
Yet, guided by his mother's wisdom,
Maybe we
he
can go back in and do it
foresaw
after.
another fate. If only the alchemist could bestow this heart upon the little dragon, he might be reborn in the evil dragon's stead.
Yeah.
Only then would the evil dragon's heart grow still, and the little one inherit its tale. At last, the little dragon accepted the evil dragon's heart,
Yeah, and then fused
and a new life came into being.
into a new life.
The evil dragon's heart beat in his chest, and the little dragon's soul guided him forward.
Cool artwork,
Thus
dude.
did the prophecy hold true, even as fate had been rewritten. And so was the little dragon born anew.
I think you skipped through it. Well, I didn't skip through shit. I just went to find Durin before doing the ink stuff, because usually the ink progresses it forward, but I guess this is fucking different.
Step, right? Woohoo!
Dumb.
Completed the story!
This is the best option. It's like we found this. Yeah, but it's cool to go through all of the options. I wish it kind of gave us a more clear indicator that that was even an ending. It didn't even have like ink on it. Usually it says even like -0 if it's a different ending, like in the last one. That's just silly. I don't know. I don't like that, but it is what it is. I feel like I just missed out on so much fucking cool information. Then why are we still here?
Born anew, the little dragon set off once more, his story far from over.
Huh? So, that wasn't the end?
Well, it's the end of this
What comes
part.
next might be the most crucial part of all. The real last step.
Okay.
If fate really is as devious as they say, then I say, show us what you've got.
Jesus.
Wow! You're all so serious all of a sudden.
Well, this is important, man. Oh shit, he's having a heart attack. He's too young. Don't take him away from us. God. Oh, this is a long heartbeat, man.
Are you alright?
The evil dragon's heart was now one with the little dragon, yet the dark power within it still lingered. Would the little dragon dare to hold this power back, or would he simply give in?
He ain't gonna give in, bro. He would never.
Hey! What kind of question is that? Of course he's gonna control it. What choice does he have?
Time is running out. So, will the little dragon dare to hold this power back? Or will he simply give in?
I don't fucking know.
What's up with the narrator?
I think she's fading away. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Give in. I had ink left, you fuck. I had ink left because I didn't do the fucking right thing. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nah. Bullshit. Bullshit. I had more than 3. You lying sack of shit.
Companions.
Because I didn't just use it. I had like 5.
Huh? What's going on? Are we running out of ink?
You
Once
rigged
the ink runs
little
out,
shit.
Is that the end of the story?
What was the point of the ink? What was the point of the ink? Tell me, what was the point of the ink other than to lock the quest to 5 days? Why, if you're gonna rig it?
What's happening to the others?
You stupid ass.
Now that the story's ink was spent, all that lay ahead were blank pages.
Oh my god, Alice. Alice, give me my fucking ink back. I had like 5 left.
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending.
Give it back.
Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Give it back, Alice. Give me the damn ink. I have 3. I still have 3. You're joking me. I'll just give in. Oh, is that just staying here? Alright, GG gamers. Durin's dead. Durin's dead. We killed him. Wait, never mind. Traveler's dead. The prophecy is destined to come true. What
The
the hell?
little dragon was at an impasse. and the dark power within him surged like a tide. Unchecked, the darkness engulfed everything around it, including the little dragon's soul. The little dragon's story faded into nothingness, and in the world beyond the castle, only the evil dragon's tale endured.
Okay.
Is this me?
Man, I don't want to become mechanical
And
again.
so the story
God.
ended, with the little dragon fading from sight, leaving nothing but the evil dragon's shadow in his place.
I'm sorry. This silhouette looks dumb as fucking bricks, bro. That neck is far too thin. So the story's over?
Oh no! That means Durin... What do we do now?
Wait. Can we go back? We need to write the story ourselves, bro. The gray area. I'm telling you.
Looks like you've discovered another
How do we do it, though?
Do not lose hope.
Alice, give us ink,
Need
bro.
to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Alice, give me my fucking ink back, man. I had like 5 in my pot, and then you yoinked 2 away from me because you rigged the ending. No timer?
What's going on here? Why isn't the story letting Durin just suppress the abyssal power? It keeps getting stuck.
Rip the heart out. Rip his heart out, man. I'm kidding. Don't do that.
It seems the act of suppressing the power counts as an event in the story. In other words, we would need ink to write it in.
Oh, is that why she yoinked my ink? Even though I didn't get to make the choice to suppress the power, Mr. Albedo? That was probably you using my ink?
So, what now? Did we use too much earlier? How are we supposed to write a happy ending with only this much left?
It's possible. It's just not time for the story to end.
Well, this is Durin's story. As long as he's alive and well, why should it end?
If there really is such a direct correlation between the story and his fate, I may have a potential hypothesis.
Okay.
Durin was, and still is in essence, a storybook character, written into being by M. From the moment he was born, he has always dwelt within her story.
So now it's time for him to become the author of his own story. Was I correct from the very get-go?
And I suspect that has remained the case, even after his arrival in Tevat.
Uh-huh.
Reviving Durin in the evil dragon's place was an act of grafting this Durin story onto the latter's fate. In essence, that is how his fate was rewritten.
Yeah.
But there is a fundamental difference between a being's story and its fate. As Miss Barbeloth reminded us, the fate of every living being in Tevat has been woven into the fabric of time.
Exactly.
Its most natural path, therefore, is to proceed along its given track.
But the story they embark on to get there is written by oneself.
But Durin's story, on the other hand,
needs an author to continue writing it.
As Durin's connection to this world wore thin, not only have people started to forget him, he started to lose control of the abyssal power within. In other words, his story can't continue, because the author's ink is drying up. That's what it seems like to me.
It would seem the little dragon had made a group of fine friends indeed.
Oh my god, her voice.
Save it. The question is, are you here to help him or stand in his way?
This is as far as the story can go.
Bro, there's an obvious reason why there's the grey path right there, guys. Come on now.
Will you choose?
Use the remaining ink. Pick up the fucking pen. If the story ends now, Durin will just vanish.
I suppose the final decision is up to me. It's hard to believe I never actually left my mother's story.
Yup.
If that's true, I'd like to go there and see for myself.
By there, I take it you mean the blank pages of the unwritten chapter ahead?
Yes.
But we still don't even know how Alice's magic works. If Durin belongs inside the story, then going outside of it to some unwritten part, isn't that too risky?
Nah.
I'm not afraid.
Then go for it. We'll be with you all the way.
I second that. It would seem this is one answer you need to go seize for yourself.
I agree.
So be it. Whatever obstacles stand in your way, we'll tear them down together.
Hell yeah, Scarmeow. Oh, damn, look at him, bro. Look at him go. Oh.
Facing that invisible wall, it was as if
the little dragon was staring at the uncrossable edge of existence itself. Ooh, it went black and white inside. Oh my god, look at that. Attack. I don't need backseated on a story, chat. Come on now. Chill, bro. I was looking around for extra shit to do. That looks really fucking cool on the other side. You can time out people that are just straight up backseating, explaining how to do shit like something as simple as go to where the golden light is.
Gotta keep going.
Hey, Brent, to continue the quest, go to the quest marker. Come on, bro. I'm pretty reasonable up to an extent. That is the extent. Oh, damn.
ahead lies only
Oh, Jesus.
light.
Interesting.
My consciousness is slipping away.
Keep going, Durin. A pure soul is your essence, not an empty void.
I feel so weak.
Oh, God, he's fading away, dude.
Stand tall, Durin. You are not some amorphous idea. The body I made for you is flesh and bone.
Am I truly alive?
Oh, that's a interesting question for him to ask, dude.
Yes, Durin.
He is.
But you must keep going.
Just via
You're
very...
as alive and real as I am.
Exactly. Via very unconventional means. God. Oh, shit.
I can't feel a connection.
You're not alone in this world, Durin. At the very least, you have me.
Damn, dude. We're in the liminal space.
Remember anything. Who am I?
You're Durin.
Your name is Durin, and there are many who still remember it.
Now dance.
My name is Durin.
Yes.
You're taking too long. Come on, Durin, run. In this world,
I can't, man. I'm trying.
fate waits for no one.
I'm hitting sprint, bro. Oh, there we go.
Wait! Where am I meant to go? What am I supposed to do?
You decide. It's your story, man.
Come true, Durin.
My
God, Ether's getting paid.
wish?
Ah. Oh, shoot.
Your story's not over yet.
Oh, dude, this very much looks like it's probably Alice magic, right? Dude, look at this. Oh my goodness. It looks pretty damn cool, man. Oh my god. What if I were to stay here? This is quite peaceful, dude. This is quite peaceful. Look. It's the heart, chat. Oh my god. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. He's 20 years old, bro. Now he can write the 21st step. And he can drink in Mondstadt.
Silence, huh? Have you nothing to say about my proposal?
Oh?
Let me get this straight. You want to graft your story onto this unfinished thread of fate, and in doing so, not only rewrite that fate, but allow the story to live on.
Wow, okay. Okay, graft your story onto this unfinished thread of fate. We're gonna reweave the threads of fate by just rewriting history.
Quite the brilliant idea. Still, the story's survival
Just
depends
like the
entirely
Doctor.
on whether the author keeps writing.
True.
Exactly. And the moment foretold by the prophecy is still centuries away.
I see. I thought my own ignorance might be the problem. That I'd asked more of the noble science of alchemy than it could ever deliver, or that I had failed to discern the heavenly signs and grasp the secret truth underlying the prophecy. Little did I imagine that time itself would prove to be the greatest hurdle of all.
Well, my friend, this has been a most intriguing experiment. And from an academic perspective, at least, I don't think it was a bad proposal.
True.
Someday, the prophecy will come to pass. So remember, my friend, much like the stars themselves, there will always be something that transcends the test of time.
Thank you, everyone. You've helped me so
I was gonna
much
say,
already.
She's going to ask to borrow her
But,
magic for
Alice,
it.
I still have one final favor to ask of you. Will you lend me your magic one last time? Just
Yeah.
enough for me to keep his story alive until the prophecy is fulfilled?
You mean you want me to extend your lifespan?
Oh, shit.
No, not in that
I was going to
sense.
say, no way,
As
right?
Granddaughter once told me, the laws governing life and death are among the most unyielding in this world. I'm well aware of that.
Okay.
Whether it lasts a day or an age, the span of one's life is determined by fate alone. If I tried to breach that law by force, I'm afraid I would lose what makes me human. This is not a path I want to go down. If I am to die, then I shall die a human.
So, what is it that you want me to do?
I would like you to send this pen of mine into the future.
I see. Then perhaps there really is a way I can help.
Huh. Jesus Christ.
I could create a kind of story magic to take over the writing once you're gone. Oh, but for it to work, you would need to provide enough of your own words for it to learn from.
They turned it into an LLM? A ChatGPT?
How much?
Oh, an immense amount. So much, in fact, that you would have to spend the rest of your life writing. And even then, I'm sorry to say, it would not last forever.
Damn.
No matter how much you write, there is a limit to the number of words you can leave behind. But the world itself will never stop changing.
Okay.
Someday, perhaps, even your entire corpus will not be enough for the magic to continue describing this world. And when that happens, the story will end.
Still, it's worth a try.
Goddamn, dude. Goddamn, I would like you to send this pen of mine into the future. Huh. Oh no. Don't do this to me.
Oh, my dear Anya. Even after all this time, you're still... Look at you. You should be enjoying your old age in peace and quiet.
She's just writing.
Especially now that things are finally returning to normal after that terrible calamity.
Once he leaves Simulanka, things will only get more complicated.
Aww.
If his story is to continue, there needs to be more material for the magic to draw upon.
Man.
I'll just have to skip over some of the less important details.
Anya, why do you insist on sending him out of the storybook world? Why must he face his fate into that? Why not just let him remain within the story? With my magic, even fate's curse could be undone and he could live happily ever after.
I suppose.
She's been
In
writing all this
fairy
time, though.
tales,
She ain't gonna
all
let that
it
go
takes
either.
is a heartfelt wish. And even a wooden puppet can turn himself into a real boy and
Yes.
live happily ever after.
Oh, we know.
That's just how fairy tales end, isn't it? But have you ever wondered what happens to the main character after the ever after? Tell me, Alice.
It's kind of like what I'm
in
currently
your
seeing in
eyes,
Freerun.
What would be a writer's greatest regret?
To leave a story without an ending.
Not a bad answer. It's true, many writers come to consider that their greatest regret, I see things differently.
Okay.
My greatest regret is that every story I write has to come to an end in the first place.
Oh.
Anya.
No matter how brilliantly a character shines, the moment their story ends, their potential is lost forever. For them, the story itself becomes an inescapable fate.
Man.
But what if, instead, I could place my pen in their hand and let them continue the story themselves?
This much was obvious to me from like the second day, I think. Maybe even the first, at the end of the first one. But just because it was obvious, I think it was still portrayed in a way that makes perfect sense. It was still a very well-written story. To get to this point, at least.
You said it yourself. I can only leave so many words behind.
Yup, can't write the full thing.
Even with your magic, the idea that I could keep the story going until the prophecy comes to pass is wishful thinking at best.
True.
But I found a way to use your magic to transform some of my finished stories into a special kind of ink. This ink is a magical medium he can use to complete the story the way he wants to.
Yeah.
For what is storytelling but another kind of magic? And if he can experience the whole tale himself, even once he reaches the chapter where I stopped, he'll still be able to carry the story forward on his own.
I didn't even have my hand like that hard. If he can experience the whole tale himself while leaving behind his own wishes and aspirations, once he reaches the chapter where I stopped, he'll be able to carry the story forward on his own.
And so, by leaving him this ink, I can entrust him with the responsibility of writing his own story.
A character with the power to write their own story.
So many stars behind Alice compared to her.
That way, he'll finally be free from the cage that is my pen. And like anyone else living in the real world, he can go on to create a life of his own.
Wait, this is very weird. If we look kind of behind Alice, all these stars are moving and there's quite a lot of them. And then as soon as it gets here, they're all stuck in time. They're kind of like frozen in time around the mages. I don't know if it means anything, but it's cool.
And you no longer need to worry about the constraints of my magic. What a brilliant idea, Anya. But there are still risks. First of all, once he arrives in Teyvat, he'll have to rely entirely on the story you left him to maintain his connection to that world. As you gradually hand over creative control, that connection will grow weaker, and at some point, he might lose it altogether.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he'll also have the chance to forge that connection for himself.
I guess this is maybe before we showed up, and I'm like, why are we not there?
The issue is, this method taps into too many of Teyvat's core secrets. Any overt hints you try to leave will be erased in no time. In fact, it'd be hard for you to leave anything at all to guide them.
Huh.
We still have the story itself.
And
though.
us.
I can use that to show them the way.
It's entirely possible he burns through all your ink, never reaches the chapter you had in mind, and gets stuck, roaming the chapters of his past. But despite all that,
I still believe in what this child can become.
Damn.
His hopes and wishes can be his ink, so he won't be trapped by mine running dry.
Damn.
What the writer you are, Anya. Your imagination never ceases to amaze. And you do know how much I love a happy ending.
Big ass teapot.
You shall have my help, my dear.
Cute, dude. Very cute.
Thank you, my friend.
I guess there is a lot of stars behind her. They're just kind of obscured by all the furniture.
Well then, my child.
It is
do
weird
you
how they're
understand what you must do?
Oh, damn.
Yes, I think I do. It's my turn to keep this story alive.
Let's
Then
go,
what's
Durin.
holding you back?
True.
What will become of you after I take up this pen?
I will fade away. There will no longer be a reason for me to go on existing. My child,
Oh, the music,
or
dude.
your mother, I should say, passed away long ago. The voice you're hearing is nothing but a magical echo that has now fulfilled its purpose. You needn't feel so reluctant to let me go.
I know my mother died long ago. It's just, when you lose your mom too soon, it's hard to tear yourself away from the stories she used to read. I guess it's a silly way of pretending she's still here, by your side.
Aww.
Durin.
But after coming to this world and traveling it with my friends, facing all kinds of enemies together, I suddenly realized I couldn't just sit around listening to my mother's stories because I'd found a new purpose in life. Maybe this is just what growing up feels like. With all my new friends waiting, it's time I finally set aside my mother's storybook. I'm ready to grow up now, Mom.
Aww.
Then take this. A gift I should have given you a long time ago. You've witnessed this story from the very beginning. Made your wishes, offered your blessings, and even wrote your choices into its pages. From here on out, this pen is yours. Now I ask of you, the other pillar of this story, as both its reader and its witness, will you turn the page so the next chapter can begin?
Damn, dude. I mean, I guess. Are we going to see what he writes? Ay, ay, ay. You turn the page so the next chapter can begin.
Suddenly, and
Fate.
without warning, the powers of darkness struck. The question was, could the little dragon prevail?
Fight it. Yeah, he can. He can fight off evil, Durin.
Alas, it was here that the story witch's tale had to end.
But Durin's tale, on the other hand,
Let's
had only just
go.
begun.
Hell yeah, man.
Stepping into his mother's memories, he picked up her pen.
I feel like this one would have a lot more
So
spelling
the story
mistakes.
that was ending began anew.
He's still
He had
learning,
made
bro.
up his mind to challenge the fate that barred the way ahead.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh,
Looks
fuck.
like this is the final step.
Don't make it the Sri Lanka Dragon, bro. That
A
fight.
chance to strike back at fate?
I wanted it to be like
Now that's not
the
something
trailer,
that comes
the evil
knocking every
Durin.
day.
No! God damn it. Oh, yeah.
By fate itself.
No, that fate no longer
Jesus.
defines me.
Nice.
In the end, only my story shall endure.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. Fight me.
Pew, 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 pew. No dodging this one.
What the
Here,
hell?
I'll help lift you up.
Cheatan did that. Okay, Fenty. What the hell, bro? Wait, how much time does it give you to dodge this? Wait. Oh, we were just dodging the stuff on the ground, I guess. I thought it was going to be an attack that comes down.
Only my story shall endure.
Boom! That's half your health, pussy. Ah, boom!
This time, the light prevails.
Base kit? Nice. Very nice. I like that. Ha ha ha. Destroyed for a second time.
Thank you, Mom.
Aw, man.
And so it was that Durin defeated the darkness and rewrote his fate.
Nice. Hell
But
yeah.
his story is far from over.
Mm-hmm. This is just the beginning, dude. This is just the beginning. But his story is far from over. Wait, what's gonna happen to...
Is everyone okay?
Oh my god, look at him, dude.
We're fine, thanks. And hey, we all saw how you fought back there. That was awesome!
Hell yeah, brother. Is that a new outfit? Looks a lot more free.
I have to admit, I do feel like something in me has changed. I owe you all so much. Without your help, I don't know if I could have ever made it this far.
Okay.
Just a shame I could only help out from the sidelines. Like I said before, it's not every day that you get to put fate in its place.
Well, I'm sure you'll hear it someday.
Hear what?
Uh-oh.
The chance to strike back at fate knocking at your door.
I feel that's foreshadowing for the upcoming Lunar quests.
Yeah. Maybe someday.
Oh god.
Allow me to just check one thing.
What? Is he gonna try sense the abyss?
Yes. The abyssal power within you has stabilized again.
Okay, so it's
and those
stable,
strange
but still
symptoms you were
there.
experiencing seem to have completely disappeared.
Makes sense.
Oh, thank goodness!
We did it!
I wonder what it means, though. Aside from the principles of alchemy, what other law of this world governs his being?
Look, it all turned out fine.
Huh.
So just leave it at that. Now that this one's out of danger, it's time for me to get out of here.
Okay.
You're leaving so soon? Well, don't humans usually throw a party after something like this?
True.
A party? Do I look like that kind of guy?
Yes, actually,
Anyway,
you do.
Come find me again next time you're in trouble. That's what friends are for, right?
Some people never change. Never
In a way,
ever.
though, he is right. This is Durin's moment to celebrate, not the time for academic discussions.
True.
Hey, I don't blame you for asking. And honestly, I'd be perfectly happy to talk about it. It's just, I wouldn't even know where to start.
It's all right. I'm sure we'll get a chance at some point. After all, your story's only just begun.
Yeah, it really has.
All right then.
Really has.
Traveler and Paimon, we'll part ways here. Given the extraordinary nature of the things we witnessed today, I need to make sure it's all recorded properly.
Okay, see ya!
Nice, dude.
So,
Good conclusion.
it's
Or
party
conclusion.
time
I feel like we need to talk to Alice still. Oh, speak of the devil. And she shall appear. Apparently.
Congratulations on completing your mission. Now then, as per our agreement, it's about time you returned that book.
She must have known the moment we finished. Just like she said she would.
Are we gonna actually return it?
I've heard dressing appropriately is a must for socializing.
Damn, dude. Toward the distant horizon. New 4-star outfit unlocked. Now, I am slightly curious. We'll return the book in just a second, but I would like to see... Okay, I think it's literally just the heart and then the head ornaments, right? I wanted to see if there was anything like extra. I think it is just the horns being more clear, the head ornaments, and then the heart. His tail as well. Oh, I guess a bit, yeah. It is a bit more clear. Do you think we'll ever get a new skin where he's just full fucking purple everywhere, bro?
Oh, my writer and witness. It's been quite the journey, hasn't it?
Durin got a tail and horns before Zhongli. I mean, to be fair, Durin is a dragon, and Zhongli is trying to pass off as a regular human. So it kind of makes sense. Bro, it feels so weird that I'm not even surprised when I see her again anymore. God damn. It's so weird.
You had special plans for the Traveler from the start, didn't you?
But of course, that goes without saying.
Gosh, she's
For
still so
a
cool,
story
though.
to live on, it needs both a writer and a reader. Only then can my magic take effect.
You know what this is just like made me think in my head? We're the witness, the record keeper, basically, of Tevat. Zhongli said so, other people have said so. So we've always been the reader, the witness of everything going on. I've never thought about a writer. If Dainsleif's the Bow Keeper, which is the story keeper at this point, as it was explained in this quest, would Lumine then be the writer for like New Camriar and stuff with the Loom of Fate? Probably, right?
I chose the Traveler as the witness because of the special nature
Witness.
of who he is.
I see Venti in the back, but yes, the witness.
It's not easy finding someone with that kind of background, you know. For a moment, I even considered taking the role myself.
Well, you were the only one who understood what was going on.
At least it made for an interesting story, right?
Yes.
Huh? What are you doing here, tone-deaf bard?
With the Hexenzirkel carrying out such a risky experiment in Mondstadt, it didn't cross your minds that the Animo Archon might be slightly curious?
It did. I thought he said, what the heck?
With the Hexenzirkel
What the heck?
Sorry for the trouble, Lord Barbados.
Think nothing of it. I dare say the Animo Archon quite enjoyed coming along for the ride. And now then,
Nice.
as agreed, let us see the fruits of your labor.
Here, please take a look.
Oh.
Well, well, well. Somehow, despite all my careful planning, it still turned out to be full of surprises. It never even crossed my mind that Rhindotter's child would be capable of handling that kind of alchemy in her stead. When he asked for help with the materials, oh my, I nearly couldn't believe it.
Interesting.
If only the others were here too. We could all celebrate together.
I'm right here, you know.
Oh.
The only one who hasn't responded is the one busy stuffing her face over there.
Is that you, Barbie? A little late to the party, don't you think?
Come here, child. Let me take a closer look at you.
All right, Aunt Seer Witch. Here I am.
This is so cute, dude.
Just as I thought. This child's fate does not appear among the stars. Anya has accomplished what almost no one before her could.
Holy fuck. Okay, I didn't think it'd go that far. I got fucking chills, bro. I got goosebumps. Did Durin really practically just become the 5th Descender? Oh, holy shit.
What does that mean?
Child, all you need to know is that you're very lucky indeed.
Oh.
So what does it mean? The teacup falls silent. Fuck you, Boboloth. Perhaps the mage's thoughts have already drifted elsewhere.
Just like how she was in the story, huh?
Tell me, little Durin, what will you do next? I, for one, cannot wait to see how your story unfolds.
That easy, bro? It's amazing, but still... Bro, what do you mean that easy? This was literally hundreds of years, if not... Well, yeah, hundreds of years, I'd say, in the making. She literally wrote this motherfucker into a storybook, brought him into the real world, and then sent something into the future for him to finish off his own story and break his chains from the fate of Teyvat. That easy? It was easy for us, the player. That was not an easy feat to pull off.
Well, there's so much I want to do. I'm not even sure where to begin.
How about settling your most recent regret?
What's that? Oh god. He's off, dude.
What exactly did you just tell Durin to do?
To make the long overdue wish come true.
Huh.
Thank you once again, Alice.
How much time do you have left?
I believe these should be my final moments. Just enough time to say goodbye to my dearest friend.
Wait, I'm confused. This is still just the magical echo. Not actually M. She died. Right?
This feels like having to say our final goodbyes all over again.
This is just...
I don't like it. Not one bit.
I don't know how to respond to that. Strange. You were always such a cheerful figure in my stories. I even dubbed you the Merry Witch, you know.
So this is at the very least a subtle confirmation that Genshin Impact, or the Teyvat chapter, is not one of M's stories. That is something we can know for a fact.
Oh, please. You know full well it was your stories that first taught me what true pain and sadness felt like.
It's going to be Alice's story. Oh, man.
Aside from saying goodbye to me, shouldn't you also leave a few words for the child? Since the book will be his to continue, why don't you write him a little parting note?
Oh, man.
There's no need. His mother already did that long, long ago. All that remains is for me to convey it on her behalf.
Oh, no. Oh my
My
god.
child,
she's so
These
cool.
may be the last words I get to leave you.
She got paper
I've
clips
always
in her
thought
hair.
of the characters in my stories as my children, loving each one of them, just like a mother would.
Oh my god.
But you are the most extraordinary of them all. You alone can defy the fate of this world and write the perfect ending to my story.
She looks so good, man. We were robbed.
Shall leave these pages for a future I will not see. Still I say to you, fly, my sweet child. Just like a forest breeze yearns for the open sky, head into the unknown and seek an adventure to call your own. If you meet a dragon bright as 1,000 jewels, dance through the air together.
Oh, man.
You are not alone, for this world has accepted your place in it. Do not lose heart. You still have many wishes left to fulfill.
God, dude, this is sick. Oh, the pages.
A long tale awaits you, my love.
Oh, man.
Let songs and flowers be the ink that fills its pages. Take my pen and use it to continue your story.
Man. Oh, the magic known as storytelling. We got to keep the book. Wait, did that just say it must ultimately be handed back to Alice still? Must ultimately be handed over to Durin, allowing him to continue writing the story. Alice created a replica of it and gifted it to you. After all, as a witness of this tale, you deserve a keepsake. Of course, this replica lacks any magical properties, but it for sure preserves all the twists and turns.
There you go. Your very own copy of the book. We wouldn't want one of the story's key witnesses to leave empty-handed now, would we?
No.
Of course, this copy isn't magical in the same way. But rest assured, all the twists and turns are still there.
Okay. Thanks. God damn it. Venti?
And so they flew together, Durin and Dvalin, over the skies of Mondstadt. Who'd have thought such words could ever have described a happy ending, huh?
God damn. Jesus Christ. That was kind of nuts, dude. That was kind of nuts. Overall, Quest was very, very good. I did enjoy it. It was very lore dense, especially towards the end. I'm glad it was in a story quest and not an event. However, I do stand by the fact that I think putting this over a 5 calendar day time lock is just dreadful. If I want to play a game, I want to play it at my own pace and not at a pace that is set upon me, especially after 5 years into the game, when story quests have had a set schedule this entire time, and changing it up 5 years later to a 5 calendar day time lock is not a very good idea, and I did not like it, and I don't think anybody actually did. I really don't think anybody did. I think it was a very easy and obvious attempt at just getting people to log in more often over the course of a patch to get the daily player count up. And again, I've said this before and I'll say it again, dude. The way that they handled story quests in Nordcry so far have been the best they have ever done them. Integrating them within the main quest always was so good compared to other story quests. Then they did this. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. There is only one reason that this quest was done like this, and it wasn't for the players, and it wasn't for your enjoyment or your immersion. It was literally to get people to log in for more than just a couple of days at the start of a patch. That's all it is. We can agree it's fine. It's fine. It's just a business tactic to get the daily player count numbers up. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's a good tactic. It just fucking sucks from a consumer standpoint.